Okay. So, grand final's just about to start. They're just doing the countdown. At the game with all that the game. 7, 6. Okay. Grand final jury show. Here we go. I'm so excited. Grand final jury show. I've literally just got my dinner though, so I'm eating while starting it. So just need to deal with it. But yeah, the stage director's on the stage right now. I'm going to try and guide you through the show without letting you hear it. Obviously, because I can't let you hear it. Although there have been some people in the press that have been letting people hear snippets. It's not allowed, but I'm not taking the risk. Oh, so it looks like in the grand final, this hasn't happened before. That they've got like light wristbands on. Obviously, they do that in a lot of the shows like this, but they have wristbands to light up on certain performances. We didn't get given them in the semi-finals. I'm not there right now, obviously. I'm here eating a Taco Bell. But I'm so excited. It's going to be such a good show. Everyone on Twitter's just been like going on about how good the interval acts are. Right, here we go. It's just about to start. The stage director's still on the stage. I'm scared to be sitting in that arena for 4 hours tomorrow. I'm so excited for the show, but sitting in an arena for 4 hours just does not sit right. Like, I've never done anything like that. Ever. But I'm going to try and guide you through the show as best as I can. I've done it with semi-final 1. I feel like I've done a pretty good job. So, I'm trying again. I'll tell you when we're hearing the yeah. This will be a good taster for tomorrow. I'm going to the live show tomorrow. So, this will be a good taster of what to expect. I didn't see the dress rehearsal either. Earlier today, there was a dress rehearsal of this exact show about 11 o'clock, 12 to 4 o'clock. It was on for 4 hours. I saw a snippet of it, but I didn't see the whole thing because I was away out. So this is a complete surprise to me as well. I've not seen it yet. I don't know anything about the show. Why is Taco Bell so messy? Okay. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. So that started. Feel free to chat in the comments as well. And here we go. Grand final opening. Right. I've got it here. So if I'm looking this way, that's why. Okay. So we start out with Coolish Orchestra. Obviously. They're there. Kind of looks like they're in an underground passageway. Yeah, like a metro. They're in Ukraine. Okay. So it looks like there's these sound waves are traveling through Ukraine. Okay. I've now got a live orchestra. Oh, it's paused. It's paused. I don't know why. Come on, back on. Get back on. Okay. I'm back on. All I'm hearing is Stephania. Stefania, mama, mama, Steph. Although it's paused on the screen, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. Mama, mama, Stefania. I'm not seeing anything, so I can't describe what I'm saying to you. I'm hearing a woman's voice now. It seems like a remix of Stefania. I'm going to refresh the screen and see if anything's different. Here we go. Okay. It seems like it's just Kalish Orchestra singing Stefania around different parts of Ukraine. And it seems probably like they're going to transition to the stage. Oh. Oh, wow. So they're... Okay. So they're including UK and Ukraine singing parts of Stefania. I don't know who that was. I think that was a famous UK rapper, female. But I don't know who it is. I'm useless at that kind of thing. Stephanie. So they are including parts of UK and Ukraine in the opening as well. Okay. They're now in the metro. They're on a train in Ukraine. This is a very odd opening. Okay, we're now in the arena. We're in the arena. Okay, there's dancers walking on stage. I've got a red theme going on. There's lots of red. Stefania Rospita. Okay, this looks really good. Okay. Lots of red. Lots of red. There's these graphics on stage that kind of look like the Ukrainian scarves. Oh, okay. So Kalish is on stage now. They're standing on these hands. They're almost like this. They're singing Stephanie, obviously. Stephania, mama, mama. Okay. So we're getting pinks, blues. It's really light now. Okay. This is a really good opening. It's really good. Yeah. There's obviously this performance is so much better because there's so much more people on stage. Okay. They're now singing a new song. I don't know this one because it's new. Okay. All I know is it's not the main singer of Kalish singing it. It's the guy that's quite tall and bald. I'll need to put something under my computer. It's starting to overheat already. There we go. That should work. Okay, that's them done with the new song. Okay, we're now getting a slow version of Stefania. Okay. There was loads of people on stage. It's almost like a choir version of choir, not quieter. A choir version of Stefania. I can come closer. Okay, we're now back to fast. It got like kind of slow now, fast again. This is a really good opening, but we're now going to see the flag parade and the kind of the Ukrainian, no, yeah, it was the Ukrainian singers during the anti-flag. It's like Go Away. I can't remember who else. We'll see in a minute. We're now hearing Mel C. This is the grand final of the Eurovision Song Contest. Now here we go, Flag Parade. That was a really good opening. I will say that. That was a very good opening. They've done it right. Here we go, Flag Parade. I'm excited to see what music they include in this Flag Parade, like during it as well, because they're not just going to have the Ukrainian singers, the Eurovision songs. They're going to have something different, I think, as well. Okay. Seems quite EDM-y right now. Okay. Right, there's lots of lights, quite strobes, like strobe effects. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. That's really, yeah. Austria. There's Tay and Selena. I don't know what this song is though. Portugal. Mimi Cat looking beautiful as always. Okay. La Suisse, Switzerland. Remo Fora. Yeah. I think he's doomed now. Poland. Come on, Blanca. I'm sorry, I'm a Blanca fan. Okay. Serbia. Okay, so the flag parade is basically, you know how the screens kind of go in and out? One of them is in and it's showing the flag thing. Now, France, it's like Rotterdam, slightly. They're doing the same thing as Rotterdam. It's got Cyprus now. There's no outfit changes as of yet that I've seen. Go away, shum. Here we go. So they're on the little small stage at the side next to the green room. She's wearing a beautiful dress. Okay. Oh, it's a different version of Shum. It's a very different version. Well, not very different, but it's different. This is good. Oh, that was it? That was really short. That was like very short. Dun, 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 dun. We've got Thingy, what's his name? Sweet Dreams. Sweet dreams are made of me. Okay, Spain's just came out. The music choices, already awesome. Sweden, okay, there was a big reaction there in the crowd. Obviously a good sign. Albania, yeah, the closest way I can describe the flag parade is that it's like Rotterdam with the panel, one of the panels is back and it's showing the flags. Estonia, yeah, it's very similar to that. It's nothing too extravagant, so don't get pure excited. Finland, huge reaction. Wow. Huge reaction. Absolutely massive. Wow. Okay. Jamala is on stage. Jamala is on stage. 1944. I saw her live this week. She's amazing. One of the best voices from a Eurovision winner. She's so good. Oh yeah, that high note at the end. So good. So good. It's like she can do it flawlessly and so easily without like it's like oh, it's mad. Okay. What's the music choice here? This is so interesting for me. These are the small details that I love. I don't know this song. Okay, Czechia's came out. Although the flag parade is really good, it's polished. Right, Australia. Massive reaction for Australia. Wow. Belgium. Belgium got a huge reaction as well. Belgium. Oh my god. Okay, Armenia. Yeah. All will say this flag parade is good. It's really good. Moldova. Oh, quite a good reaction for Moldova as well. Ukraine. Yeah, a huge reaction for Ukraine as well. Quite, it's expected. Norway. I mean, that reaction is okay. I hope for a better reaction for Norway, but okay, who's this? Who is that? Oh, Tina Karol. My mind. Okay, so she's lying down on the floor. Love hearts projected on the central stage. Oh, she's got a great voice. What year was it she was in? I can't remember. Got someone saying, "Yay, Carrier! Nice that you got a great reaction. Such a good reaction. Probably the best that from the flag parade so far." But I'm expecting the UK to get one as well. Okay, Germany. That's Tina's performance done. Germany's coming out. Oh my god, the song. Yahoo! Dun, 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 Yahoo! Dun, dun, dun. You might not know that song. It's quite. Yeah, you will. You will know. Oh my god. Oh, this is great. Slovenia. Slovenia got a good reaction. This is awesome. The lights are pure going like this. Phew. Croatia. They're just icons. Croatia's just absolute icons. United Kingdom. Yeah. Huge reaction for the UK, obviously. The music choices are amazing. Verka. Eiswein. Sieben, sieben. Oh my god. This is awesome. Okay, Verka has just entered the stage. Oh my god. This is amazing. Oh my god, this is awesome. This is awesome. They've got tons of people on the stage just doing that. The thing. Bloody great opening act. Wow. That was such a good flag parade. That was so good. That was so bloody good. Oh my god. Right, okay. Oh my god. Right, okay. Right. I'm happy. That was really good. So we've got Ferka, we've got Tina, we've got Goe, and we've got Jamala. So they're the four flag parade performers, and they're really good. Graham is on the stage as well. Graham Norton is there. 4 hosts on the stage now. Hannah, she looks amazing. Graham. I'm so glad Graham is there. I'm so glad Graham is just a part of it. It wouldn't feel like a UK Eurovision without him there. Oh, this is amazing. It's the exact same opening as the semi-finals. Cameras swooping over, turning, going back. I think Hannah just went, yeah. I mean, yeah. One of the best openings I think we've had. A flag parade, better than last year, definitely. We had no kind of interval, we had no singers during the flag parade last year. This is packed full of stuff. And not only that, it's quite short. It's not pure long. I don't like it when the flag parade goes on for too long. It's quite short. Someone said, Hannah wears such nice dresses. She does. She's beautiful. She wears this dress is almost like it's like it looks, what's that word, like holographic? No, it's not holographic. Like fluorescent. It's like pink, but it also looks yellow and orange. It's like rainbow colored. It depends which way you look at it. It's really nice. I don't know if this is a final outfit. I don't think it is, but even at that, it's still really nice. Okay. So now they're just talking about Kalush opening the show. They're now highlighting the fact about UK hosting. We are. UK are proud about hosting on behalf of Ukraine. Julie is like, she's wearing like this yellow. It looks like something you'd wear at the Met Gala. It's like yellow and it's almost like tissue paper. It's very kind of tissuey up here and all the way down. Alicia's wearing this blue glittery dress. It's like covering one shoulder. And Graham's just wearing a lovely jacket that I really want. Okay. Right. They're talking about how tough the competition is. Oh wait, they're throwing to a VT. No, they're not. Oh my gosh! So they're showing now a leaderboard of the most successful countries at Eurovision, and Ireland's at the top, and Graham is bragging basically. And they're now highlighting Luxembourg, and I think they're going to mention now that it's coming back next year. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, they've just highlighted the fact that Luxembourg's coming back next year, which I'm so happy about. Thank goodness we're getting another country. What we're saying here, we've got Liverpool has done a great job of hosting so many events going on. Yes, Liverpool has been the only host city of recent years that has really embraced Eurovision. Like seriously, because they're now talking about the voting. I cannot believe the UK is performing last. It is nice that Luxembourg is coming back. I'm very glad we're getting more countries. It seems like we're going to get a good few more next year, hopefully 40 plus. That's what I'm hoping for. Like, I think Turkey is coming back surely. If their government changes, which it looks like it is, Turkey's coming back. North Macedonia will probably be back. They always take a year off if they never do well. That's usually their thing. And they've took this year off. So they might be back next year. Okay, Hannah's now speaking French. Now, it was revealed months back that Hannah and Graham are doing the voting at the end. We will see soon if that is going to happen. But because she's the only one that can speak French, I think. Papaye. Hannah is she's the best host since Petra. She just is. That is a fact. That's not an opinion. That is a fact. Okay, we're starting now. Here we go. Here we go. I'm really excited. I can't lie. Here we go. I'm going to bring the mic closer a bit. Let the Eurovision begin. Song contest. Right, here we go. Austria. Austria opening. Why? Why? Like, there was 12 others you could have chosen. Why? I can see, and obviously I can see why they chose Austria. It's a fun, upbeat pop song that everyone can dance to, and everyone that you can't sit still listening to. Who the hell is Edgar? But God's sake, it really had to open the show. Yeah, as I say, I can see why they chose it, but at the same time, not. Someone was saying, yeah, I think Hannah. Yeah, Hannah is definitely the only French speaker. I definitely can't see Graham popping up and saying is French. It is true what Hannah said in that first semi-final. See, Brits, they just don't bother to learn a second language, whereas other countries, it's kind of a common thing. Like, no one ever takes higher French anymore in high school. Like, I've not ever seen anyone that really is into it. Right, here we go, Austria. It's not me, it's Edgar. Who the hell are Edgar? Goes to my body and he is a lyricist. So there's nothing different yet. I want to see them do this dance. Really fast. Mm-hmm. Don't know how he possessed me, but I'm happy that he did. Because the song is feeling special. I'm also going to tell you where the breaks are. It's also quite important if you need to go to the loo. Boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Oh, mio padre. I mean, see if this was later in the running order, this could win. This could. So staging's not really changed from the other day. Obviously, it's not going to change. Like a rat out. Okay. Exist maybe somewhere. They've got good voices. They have got good voices. The A&R, I think Austria's winning chances are gone. Sadly, so do I. So, I mean, it's sad, but it is sad. I'm actually really, really, really upset. I wanted this to do so well, and mainly I wanted to go to Austria, but not going to happen. Who the hell is Edgar? This ghost in my body, pull me apart. Ghost in my body. It's a great song, and it's got a dance as well. That's so easy. It's kind of it's televote bait. People will vote for this if it was later on in the running order. I'm scared that this would be bottom 5 now because it's good, but it's so forgettable being first. And it's not like a 30-second recap clip is going to enlighten people enough to say, I'm going to vote for that instead of that. It's a great opener, though. It is a great opener. Mi padre. There's a ghost in my body. Edgar Allan Poe. There's no changes, obviously. I don't think there was gonna be. Their voices are still the same from Thursday night. Mi padre, there's a ghost in my body. Oh, who the hell is Edgar? Okay. It's a great, great opener. That's all I can say. It's so fucking good. It's so good. Right, Portugal up in second place in the running order. Great second place. It's a good song. It's both mid tempo and up tempo. It's good. I think it's not going to do well. I don't think it's going to do any I don't think it'll do well. But it's a candidate for the last place. I said this earlier, but yeah, it's in that doomed second position where no one wants to be. I'm sure that the delegation is probably not very happy, but luck of the draw. Well, it's not because it's chosen by producers, but still. Dun, 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 dun. So, someone says, I watched a video today where they said that no one has won from a single digit placement in the past 20 years. Yeah, well, that would turn out right, wouldn't it? Yeah. Like I can't see that ever happening. Well, if everyone, there are people that say a good song can win from anywhere in the running order, but it's not true, is it? Like, I really the best song that's ever been written in first position will never win Eurovision. Okay. No difference from semi-finals, obviously. Right. Okay. I like this stage performance. Oh my god. Someone says here, ED8143. That is not true. We know many artists from 9th. Just a few. Who was that? Who was that? The one in 9th? Portugal? What, Salvador Sobral? Is it bad that I don't know that? Okay. Let me look it up. If it is, well, it's 9th. It's later, but still. That's impressive. And it's also the most successful point. Like, it's the highest points that someone ever got. Portugal, Eurovision 20... Was it 2017? 2017. Right, here it is. By the way, Portugal's performance is really good. It is good, but it's in the second position. God's sake, this is the national final performance. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're right. Portugal performed in position 9. That's really good. But who's in 9th position here? Sweden. Sweden's in 9th position in the grand final here. So this will be interesting. That'll be interesting. Yeah, no differences from the semi-finals. Her voice is so good though. So good. Mimi Cat, so good. So good. She's sassy as well. It's just the I could have sound. Ay, corazón. Here's the high note. Well, she hot it. She hot it better than the other night. Yeah, it's great. That was so good. I mean, for like it was a good performance, but as I say, gonna struggle. Second position, not where I would want to be. Same for third, Switzerland. I mean, this is going to be this. I love Switzerland. The stage performance. Sasha's done such a good job with this, and you can tell it was done by Sasha Jean Baptiste. It's very good, but it's going to struggle. And the postcard, if you didn't notice, it was in Loch Ness. It was filmed in Loch Ness, not far from where I live, and it's the most beautiful part of Scotland. It's so amazing. Sister to someone, we're getting comments in. Do you think Finland is placed very well? Yeah, he's probably got the best place. Finland and what's his name? Israel. Finland and Israel have such a good place in this grand final that it's unbelievable. Finland is 13th, which is, yeah, it's great. He is the best place because he's in between two kind of meh songs, so it just makes him stand out. Next one, Mimi Cat she has a beautiful voice. Absolutely amazing voice. Got Edie saying, I actually love Sweden and Finland, but secretly want Israel to. Yes. Israel's 23rd in the running order, I think. 23rd or 22nd. She's in the later part of the running order. I mean, it's perfect. The song is just so enticing. It's so, like, not dramatic, but it's entertaining. And then, yeah, I can see juries loving it, and I can also see televoters loving it. So it just depends on where she lands with both of them. But it's the same for Sweden. It's the same for Finland. Like this final's more unpredictable than I first thought. Okay, someone's saying she's 23rd, which is really good. Really good. Next one. I don't wanna be a soldier. I don't see the bits I love. You'll know what songs I love because I'll start singing them. I like this chorus. No round, no water guns. No. Someone Alicia's saying, I will vote for them. Who will you vote for? Finland? Sweden? I can't remember what we were talking about. Okay. Ni Anne is saying 13th is the best he could have got. Definitely. Finland is like, I can't remember who he's between. I think I've got it up here. Finland is between Estonia and Czechia. After Estonia, before Czechia, like that's a great place to be. Like Estonia's a ballad, and it's not a wow. It's not a huge wow. And same for Czechia. He's in between two ballads. I mean, what else could you want from in the running order from Eurovision? Someone saying love France. I do too. I think she's 6th. Yes, 6th in the running order. Again, they were 6th last year. Wanna have to play with real blood, cause we ain't playing now. Can turn and run, no other guns. Someone says, how are you watching? So I am press, I'm online press. So I got the a press pass for the online media centre. So I'm watching it on there. So it's only press that get to watch it, and we're not allowed to show any of it. So we can't show any video. Some people have been showing, like, letting people hear some audio, but I'm not going to risk it. I just, like, no. If I will tell you and try and describe what I'm saying as best as possible. But if there's anything different in these performances, anything different I can hear, I will say. If the vocals are bad, I'll tell you. If the vocals are good or better than the semi-finals, I'll tell you. Simple as. That's the purpose of these live streams and stuff. That's why people watch them, because it gives you a good insight of what to expect for the show. Switzerland, I mean, I'm so sad that he got this position in the running order, because I do love this song. There's something about the chorus that is quite catchy. I just find myself singing it over and over and over and over and over again. You're saying you're going to vote for Portugal. Great shout. Amazing that someone is actually saying they're going to vote for Portugal, because I've not seen a lot of that. Poland, okay. I'm not a big fan of Poland, right? Okay. Sorry. I am a big fan of Poland. Sorry. I completely fucked that up. I'm a big fan of Poland. But there seems to just be a lot of people that are not a big fan of Poland because of what happened. I just seriously, I'm past it. The song is mediocre, but the performance is so good. Right, what's Archie saying? In my opinion, Poland will win. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. Catchy song, lots of going on, and beautiful women. I mean, also the singer experienced a lot of hate speech at the pre-selection. She has made a lot of progress. I mean, yeah, you're right, but I don't think it will win. Sadly, I mean, mid-table for Poland this year would be so good because it basically TVP can laugh in everyone's faces, basically saying she actually won and she done well in the Eurovision final. So take that. Basically, I don't want to show you because I might get banned, but I just stuck my middle finger up. Basically, that's what they could do, baby. It's kind of crazy. How else to phrase it? Just you, I've lost my sense. I don't like this fisheye effect. You know, do you remember in the semi-final, the camera points up, fisheye effect? I don't know what the point of that is. I think it's made. It's like dystopian. I don't like it. Messing with my mind. No, yeah. I don't think Poland are going to win. I'm afraid, but I would love that, but it's not going to happen. Now I'm better solo. And never let me down, down. Now I'm going. Yeah, no, don't risk it. Just tell us. Yes, I will do that. I won't be telling, letting you see anything. I'm afraid. Never let me down. Someone says Lazara nailed the song today in the dress rehearsal. She did. I have seen. She nailed it. She absolutely did. She's got such a good voice. She has, and the staging is definitely unexpected. We weren't expecting like amazing staging. Well, actually, the delegation kept her staging quite a big secret. They didn't really reveal any kind of teasers where other people they do, or other delegations. They tease little things. They allow the artist to say this and this and this and this and this. Lazarus kept everything to herself. So the staging is good. Risky, but she's clipped to this what's his name, the structure. She's clipped to it. A lot of people think she was just standing there freely, ready to fall off, but she's not. She's clipped on. Now I'm better solo. I'm never let me down, did he? Yeah, what's next? And so good to hear she's in sixth. Not a great spot. I mean, sixth, it's not, but it's good enough for her to get a decent position in the leaderboard. I think she could still get top 10. The performance is that, like, I'm trying to catch everything that's going on the screen while talking. The dance break for Poland's still amazing. I don't know why Poland has this obsession with effects on the screen, though. I mean, they need to stop it. What was I saying? Sixth for France. It's not a great position, but they can still do well. I don't think they're going to win. I don't think we're going to France for Junior Eurovision, and the Olympics this year, next year. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm afraid. Now let go. Someone saying, baby, yeah, baby. Now I'm better solo. I never let me down, diddy down. Now I'm better show ya. What's Sean, bottom five for Poland, just bottom five for Poland. Don't you dare. I'm only joking. I'm only joking. But you can see why it's ironic that people are going for like hashtag justice for Jan and stuff like that when she's just qualified. It's like, yeah, it's a bit. It's like people are voting for it's 100% televote. People have picked up the phone for Solo and Blanca. Remember, you cannot vote for your own country. People like the song, or people like the performance, or people like Blanca. I don't know what it is, but it got through at the end of the day. So, I mean, I can see Poland getting bottom five. That's what I can see Poland getting bottom five. I can see that, but I don't want it to happen. I really don't want it to happen, but it will, probably. Next, Serbia. I can see this getting bottom five, I'm afraid. It's a good stage performance. The graphics on screen are perfect. Like, they are very genius for the song. Like, it makes you almost feel like you're watching a video game, like a video game, like, I don't know, a song. Is there a video game with, like, performances in it? It feels like that. It is good. And the fact he done all the musical things like himself, like done all of it himself, it's mad. He had no help doing it. Then we watch the world on fire. I don't like the song, right? But I appreciate it. I appreciate the musicality of it. It's been in my head recently a lot. That's why I'm kind of singing along to it. Hello, Summer Mrs. Baba. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad they kept that leaf thing. Sean say it's exactly everyone is entitled to their own opinion in Eurovision. That's the thing. I think a lot of Eurofans seem to forget that most of the time. It's like everyone is allowed it can only have the same opinion. It's like no. People have so many different opinions, especially in a competition where someone will come out as the winner. Everyone will have different opinions. And it's just Jonta Liptispava. Does it good? Onyx is hi from Armenia. Hello, Armenia. Congratulations on qualifying. That was like, seriously, the song is so good and I cannot wait to see it again. Everyone went wild for Armenia when it finished the performance in semi final. I should mention, did I mention I'm actually going to the final tomorrow? So I'm like very intrigued what I'm going to be seeing tomorrow. And I'm very nervous. Sean says, I actually love Serbia. It's really grown on me. Just so catchy, and I love this game over, bitch. It's coming up now. Serbia's the people that loved Serbia to begin with. I've seen a pattern. The people that loved Serbia to begin with when it won the national final have now kind of grown off it. But the people that didn't like it when it won the national final now kind of like it. It's weird. It's a grow offer and a grow off. It's I don't know. But, it's both a grower off and a grower on for me. This bit's awesome. See where he pulls out the vacuums out of the people and then the Steadicam comes on. It's great. It's so simple, but it's not at the same time. It's like it's clever. It's very clever. Yeah. Then he does this weird dance, and that laugh. Don't know why he does it, but he does it. I was still kind of disappointed there are no lobsters in this performance. I was hoping for giant flying lobsters. Yeah. Yeah. Armenia, you're going to do well this year, I think. And famous Adam, you're so lucky. Why am I so lucky? What, because I've got press? The thing is, it's. Oh, is it lucky because I'm going to the final? I don't know. But see, getting the tickets for the final, that was a struggle, and I was coming to Liverpool anyway, so I wasn't really holding out for tickets for the final because I'm the only person that I know personally that got one. I got them on the resale. Oh, because you get to see, but it's only a day early, and I get to see it just because of the work I'm doing like this right now and the blog and stuff. But you get to see it tomorrow. It's only a day early. The press from past few years have been able to see rehearsals from like 2 weeks before. So like it's the press this year has been it's not as good as the years before. Like I think next year it will change where the press will be able to see rehearsals again. I think that kind of needs to happen. Because even the delegations were kind of upset about how the press were just not there this year and there weren't many opportunities for interviews and stuff like that. Okay, so now we've got France. France is on. I completely just forgot France. Here's France. The postcard's just been, right, okay, here we are. Right, France is on stage. Dun, dun. She just looks so elegant. Oh, it's like boss bitch. She just gives off that energy. It's you. Oh, Siri's just came up. I don't want to hear Siri. I want to hear Lazara. What the fuck are you doing? Go away, Lazara. Not Lazara. Siri's just popped up on my iPad. Here we go. Back to Lazara. She's amazing. She's got this black glittery dress on. We've already seen it. Also, this like flat hat. She's standing on the platform. Vida Mon. Lights flashing now. from. It's a lot like the music video, but obviously Évidemment. It's like the dress is like black but got like red tassels. Oh, pour être vrai, un école pour être franc, évidemment. Yeah, this is great. This is so good. Évidemment. So there was like a cover on the platform, but it's now been kind of took off, and then we can see like a disco ball effect. And also, she starts on the ground, on the platform, but it gets raised. That's why she's clipped to it, so she doesn't fall. She's not just standing there freely, ready to fall off it. Her voice is stunning. No worry about vocals at all. So I heard Lazara is from Canada. Don't know if it's true. She is. She's French Canadian, so I think she was born in Canada but moved to France. So she's like Celine Dion. Diamond. This is so good. Est-ce que j'entends ce que des vents, évidemment. This is so good. N'amène ce vit d'avant. Right, here we go. This is the big note. Here we go. Ne vide fera notre romance. Dans tout chant. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. La grande France. So no! There we go. It paused from it. Okay, so we get the French flag and the big, what's its name? Like the shower, what's its name? The sparkler shower. Yeah, that was good. That was really good. That was really good. Really good. Wow. What a reaction. Wow. Wow. Loads of people with French flags. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're now getting a break. Alicia's in the green room. So we've got, on next time, your favourite Eurovision, Finland. Finland, definitely. Oh, they've just mentioned something about Charles and Camilla. Oh my god, they're showing Charles and Camilla, like, right now, on the show. I don't know what I'm not going to pay attention to it right now. Someone says, Sean, I agree, Mary. I literally thought the same. He does remind me of Boy George. Are you talking about Gustav? Gustav? Because he reminds me a lot of Boy George. Okay. Alright, you're talking about seeing Eurovision. Okay, yeah. Eurovision top 5. Top 5 is probably... They're doing like a recap of the semi-finals right now. It was Finland, Norway, Sweden, Israel, and France. They're my top. It's the typical. My top 5 is the boring top 5. It's the typical top 5. I think a lot of people have that top 5. Norway, Sweden, Israel, Finland, and then France. They're my top 5. Okay. Adam saying, I didn't get to go this year and I really want to as I'm from Canada and I haven't been, but I love the Eurovision. I mean, isn't Canada getting their own Eurovision? Like, I thought I heard that somewhere. Like, I thought I heard that. I may be wrong. But I heard something like that Canada is getting their own kind of thing like it. Like the EBU is starting to be in talks with something like it. I could be wrong, but I heard that. Okay, so they just had a recap of the semi-finals there. There's a break after the 6th performance after France. There's a break, but it's not long. Not enough to go for a pee. Next one. So I really want to go sometime in the future. I mean, Eurovision, like, that's the one thing about Eurovision is that it gets, like, I love it because, like, it makes me travel and I can't wait. I'm already going to France. I'm going to Nice in November for Junior Eurovision and I'm so bloody excited. I've only ever been to Paris, so I'm so excited to go to Nice. See, bloody Siri. I don't want Siri. Siri keeps popping up on my AirPods and I don't know why. Okay, Eurovision top 5. I already said it. Finland, Norway, Sweden, France, and Israel. Okay, next one. Okay, it was Cinder. She's from my city, Montreal. Is she? Okay. Alright, okay. We're talking about France. We're talking about Lazara. Okay, Cyprus is up next. This is a performance that surprised me. Like, his vocals live are absolutely stunning. I can't do it. His voice is freakily high. Freakily high. Freakily. A Scottish. I can't speak. A Scottish person. That's hard. A hard word to say. Freakily. Freakily. Okay. He's got a really high voice for a guy. That's all I'm saying. Red lights, ashes, moving in the ashes. Gracias for the information. I can't remember what the information was that I gave you. But yeah. A broken heart. You lift me up. Someone says, I'm really hoping May will finish top 15. I know her vocals haven't been the strongest, but the staging and the song and her personality are amazing. Hashtag praying for me. So am I. I'm praying. This is going to be the kind of the answer to us, because it's the jury show, obviously. There's the juries in the final. Juries are watching this right now. So this is going to decide 50% of the vote. So she'll have to bring her all in this performance. So I'm hoping that she's saving her voice and saving something for the final. Because I think with the vocals that she's been doing, I love May, and I don't want to be too critical, because it's obviously it's detrimental. It's not nice, but our vocals have not been good. Like they have not been very good. It's not like the way you've worded that. I know they've not been the strongest. They've not been good. Like I don't think they've been very good. So I'm scared for it. I'm scared, but I'm going to get confirmation in about an hour's time, so I'm excited. Yeah, Canada Vision. That would be funny if they actually called it that. Canada Vision. Okay. Because then why didn't they call it well, American Song Contest? They couldn't do that, couldn't they? America Vision? Couldn't do that. Sean, your top 5 are Sweden, Finland, Israel, Serbia, and the UK. I'm glad to see the UK is in there. I'm so glad. Sweden, Finland, Israel, Serbia's a surprise as well. UK's, yeah, it's a good top 5 though. Very good top 5. Israel Unicorn, that's yes, I actually do, yeah. But I mean, I knew it, but it didn't make me like the song anymore. I think my mic just cut off there. I hope that it's back. I'll check if it's back. Cyprus' performance was amazing. Wasn't expecting anything less. Tell me if you can hear me. If you can't, please say something. Okay, we're good. Start again. Let's pause, Let's pause. There we go. See this iPad? There we go. Oh, I'm letting you hear it for like a few seconds. My earpods are not connected. Right, there we go. Oh my god, see these AirPods, man. Let me know. Right, up next is Spain. I'm very, very, very excited for Spain. One sec, I disconnect these. I'll see these AirPods. I actually hate them. I need to get a new pair. Can you hear this? One sec, I just take these out. Oh, there's a break between it. So Spain's postcard, and then there's a break, but I don't know if that's going to happen in the final of the thingy, the actual final. You can break a broken heart. Okay, we're back, I think. Oh, see these AirPods, man. I actually hate them. Oh, my god. What we're saying here. And famous Adam saying, because you're not American, just not part of it. What are you talking about? The American Song Contest. Oh my god, I actually hate these. I'm missing Spain's performance because my AirPods are not working. But I'm imagining she's absolutely slaying. Okay, I think I'm good now. Oh my god. Wait, same here. You got a 2-second tease. Yeah, well, I'm not hearing anything right now. And I don't know why. Can anyone hear anything? Because I can't. What is going on? I can't hear anything from Spain's performance. I'm going to refresh it again. What else are we saying here? Someone saying, please pay attention when Lorene is performing. I need to know she's doing well. I think she'll be fine, you know. I think she will be absolutely fine. But I will pay attention for you. Right, okay. Okay. You're getting a wee snippet here of Spain's performance while I connect my AirPods connected. Wait a minute, sec. We're not the USA, just neighbours. Oh, you're meaning Canada. I mean, I know American Vision. I'm calling it American Vision now. I know American Song Contest is different from Canada Eurovision Song Contest, and Canada's getting their own. I know that. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm not one of them dumb. Well, I was going to say dumb Brits, but that's a bad thing to say. I know Canada and the US are completely different things. I shouldn't be letting you hear this. One sec. There we go. It's back in my ears. You got a little snippet there. Yeah, so Blanca, at the end of the performance, you know, like in the bridge, kind of the bridge, this song's just so all over the place, it doesn't really have a bridge. She holds this kind of light and shines up. And it's like, it's really good. It's really good. It's really, don't know what the word is, but it's enticing. It's quite intense. This performance is really intense. We knew it was. This performance, see when she was like at the pre-parties and then she was just doing this, it was so annoying at times. But I've gotten over it now. Someone's saying, Doc, tell me, how are you watching the Jew show? I'm watching the Jew show because I've got it on the press center. So I'm going to try and put it up on the screen so I don't get the question every few minutes. But I'm watching the jury show because I've got the online media center press pass, so I can watch the jury show and the dress rehearsals, so we can do these live streams for you guys. Someone is saying, Sean, trust me, there's no need to worry about Lorene. She's literally out of this world. Her vocals, she is amazing. I was really worried for Lorene's performance once I saw the kind of snippets we were getting. It just didn't seem as poppy with that small box, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, we've got a break now after Spain. So we're getting a break between after France and a break after Spain. I also just need subwoofer. I've just spotted subwoofer. Okay, we're getting a junior Eurovision thing with what's the word? Junior Eurovision. It's including junior Eurovision. We've got some clips from Yerevan. Who says I can reach the skyline with my hand at the sun and give it to you? I like that. I like that common song. Okay, it's nice that they're including Junior Eurovision. I know they have the winner of Junior Eurovision there every year, but they're actually making a whole VT on it. When you wanted, your kind should have come with a warning. She should have won. She should have won. Freya Sky robbed. You get what you wanted. I can't wait for Junior Eurovision this year. More to the fact I'm going. I can't wait. Someone says, I love the American Song Contest one. She was amazing. I did Oklahoma. What was her name again? I remember the song, but I remember watching it saying she was lip syncing hard, but I don't know if she was or not. I'm still unsure. I'm sad to see American Song Contest go. I would love to have had it this year, but yeah, it's gone, and I'm so sad. So they're now talking about France next year hosting it. Okay, so this year Lissandra's not in Liverpool, I don't think, because they're including a VT with Lissandro, the winner of Junior Eurovision last year. He's amazing though. I love Lissandro. He is one sassy kid as well. But yeah, I think he isn't there. He's not there, is he? Let's see. No, he's not there. Usually the junior Eurovision winner is there at the contest, but he's not. Next one. Sorry guys, but I highly doubt Lorraine will win. She will get points, but not win. Sorry guys, there are just better songs. Well, speaking of, Sweden's up now. Yeah, she's up. But we know this. We know this performance is good. Sorry, like you're saying, highly doubt Lorraine will win. I don't highly doubt that she will win, right? But there is a possibility she'll win. Obviously, there always was. But I don't think she'll win with a landslide. She could win. That's all I'm saying. Finland could win. Sweden could win. I seriously, I can only see it as a 2-horse race right now. That's what I see in my mind. Finland and Sweden. But I want it to be Finland. Like as I said it in a video a few weeks ago. In my heart, it says Finland, but in my head it says Sweden. That's the best way I can put it. Someone says, "Can you put it on the screen?" No, sorry, because I get it took off me. We're not allowed to do that. Yeah, I don't really need to talk you through this performance. Really, it's the exact same as Melody Festival. I'll tell you if anything happens though. She is amazing. She's stunning. She's so good at what she does. We both know this is not a time. It's time to say goodbye. Her voice, it's so breathy, but it's so good. At the end, it will not a day, and we will find a way. JB thinks, I think Loreen will win indeed because of the jury votes. You say that, but it's like the juries. I don't think the juries will fully go for Sweden. Every jury will not go for Sweden. I don't think. I think nearly every jury will give points to Sweden, but the 12 points I think will be scattered everywhere. I don't think it'll be fully Sweden. It won't be like a Norway 2009 situation. I don't think it'll be like 12 points in Sweden, 12 points in Sweden, 12 points in Sweden, maybe an occasional 12 points to Finland. I don't think it'll be like that. I think it'll be like 12 points to Israel, 12 points to Sweden, 12 points to possibly, who else? It could be Finland. I think Finland will get a good few 12 points. I don't disregard Finland as a televote song or an only televote song. I think immediately when I heard Finland, I thought it was just going to be a televote song. I thought it'd get a huge televote score. I'm not saying that it's not gonna. It's gonna. But I think the juries will go for Cha 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 as well. I see it. I see it right now. Look at the OJE poll. It's done well there. But obviously that's Eurofans. It's not jurors. But it's the same kind of principle. No, I don't care about the pain. Okay, she's amazing. She's amazing. It is a winning performance. It is a winning performance. But will it win? I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. Eurovision final top 10. Nah, I'm not even going to try. I'm not even going to try. Oh, cause all I want is to be loved. Freya Sky, fire. She is fire. She's amazing. Right, this is a high note from Sweden. I don't care about the pain. That's awesome. It's so good. I will admit, I said it before that the performance loses a bit of the kind of it isn't as good as Melody Festival. I think if you stuck on screen what the Melody Festival performance, if that's what she done here in Eurovision, she'd win immediately. That the Melody Festival performance had something more to it. This loses something, but it doesn't lose a hell of a lot. But it loses something. It's still good though. It's still really, 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 really good. So, Onyx saying, you Scotland? Yes, I am from Scotland, if that is what you're saying. So we've got, that's another break. Another break. Well, obviously, you have to take Loreen's big box off and Loreen's box back on. No, back. No, I'm sorry. Lorraine's box on and then take it off again. So Yulia and Hannah are now in the green room. Have you seen in the green room they have these like pink, yellow, and blue, the logo colours cushions? They're almost like frilly. I really want one. What have you been? You need to remember that you just can't hear this. So I need to stop repeating what they're saying because you don't know what I'm talking about. I will also say this: the hosts for this year are the best hosts we've ever had. Best hosts, so good. I would say that Hannah's bet Petra to be the best host ever. So JB is saying, I also think Estonia will do better than the bookmakers think. Yes, I also think so. I think Estonia will do better with the juries. I'm almost sure she will kind of not storm the juries, but she'll do well with them. I think she'll get points from a good few of them, like maybe like a set of 8, 10 here and there, and that will get her up. She won't be last. Let's just say that she will definitely not be last. Okay. Someone's saying, Sean's saying, why does the Scottish flag now change to black flags? The Welsh flag does the same. I don't know. I don't have a clue. I have zero idea. I'll check it on my phone in a minute and see if it does it. Well, where are you from? I don't know. Maybe they. No, I have absolutely no idea why that happens. Onyx says Eurovision 2023 winner. So who you think? You're asking me who do I think will win? I would say Sweden or Finland, or possibly Israel, possibly because of the place she has in the running order. Right now we've got Albania. Albania's postcard's just finished. I can't do it. Her voice is amazing. See, Albina, she's absolutely stunning. Her voice and the family. I like that she has a family with her. I don't know why I like that aspect of it, but I do. Okay, I don't like her. Are you talking about Loreen, Finland? I mean, I think a lot of people. I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of people are thinking that she's going to win just because her name is Loreen, and she won in 2012. I did think that. It's not. I think that's extreme. I don't like her. You're not like. I can't speak. I can't speak. You're allowed to not like someone, but I mean, I like her, but I don't want her to win just because her name is Loreen. I like the song, but I don't think it's a full blown winner. The performance is a winning performance, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'm conflicted at the moment. I'm really conflicted. I'd be so happy if Sweden won. I'd love to go back to Sweden. It's an amazing country, and Sweden know how to host. Sweden would really try and compete with us this year on the hosting front. I think Sweden are very, very good at hosting. SVT know what they're doing. But if Sweden won, they'd have to obviously have a very mellow melody festival this next year. Sean saying flags on YouTube. I'm from Wales. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what's going on with the flags on YouTube. You're also saying the jury will definitely go for Sweden, and I think she'll be second in the televote. Loreen will be 50 plus, clear Finland. Right, you're saying she'll be second in the televote? I don't think so. I don't think Loreen will go anywhere near that in the televote. Sweden is a very amazing performance when you're in the arena, but on screen I think it loses something. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the same for Israel. When you watch it in the arena, it's like the opposite. When you watch Israel in the arena, it loses something, but when you watch it on screen, it's amazing, an amazing performance. But with Sweden, it's the other way about. Whereas when you're watching it in the arena, it's stunning. When you're watching it on TV, it loses something. I don't know what it is. I think people at home will vote for other songs more. That's all I'm saying. There are more people that are fans of Finland massively, and I think there are more people that are probably fans of like Spain and France. I would even say the only people that really want, like really fully that want Loreen to win are people who are like from Sweden and the Nordics and stuff. I think the Nordic people will probably vote for Sweden, sorry, and probably Sweden will vote for Finland. That's all. I think that's what will happen. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think she'll be second in the televote. If she is, then she wins. That's just you're right, but I think Finland will be very close in the win, and he might be close enough to win it. Okay, Albania, amazing, but Albania's doomed because they're right after Sweden, albeit right after a break, but still doomed. Um, okay, we've now got Italy. We've not seen these postcards yet. I've not even been focusing on the big five and the Ukraine's postcards. But, it's Marco biking. I think it's just he's on cycling. I don't know. I don't know. Baby, it's kind of crazy. Raquel, you from Spain, obviously. What representing Spain? Go España. I mean, Spain. I think could actually really do well. I think I see a path. This is a an Alicia Michelle thing. I see a path for Spain to get to the top. Don't know if it's fully there for the win, but it possibly could. It could. It could. That's all I'm saying. Some say the Spanish federals are amazing. They are very very good. They're very 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 good. So Mark was on stage. Okay, I can see. I also see this being quite a big jury hitter. I think the juries will be kind of going like this to Italy. Okay, he's got an amazing voice. Se questa l'ultima. Yeah, I thought his staging was really empty when I first saw it. Well, I didn't see all of it. I only saw that little clip. I was like, "Oh, this is really empty. It doesn't seem very good." But then once you see it on TV, it's really, really lovely. Like the people behind him, like on the moon kind of shape, and then bouncing on his trampoline and back up. If you've not seen his performance, go watch it. It's really good. It's jury bait, but this will have a very low televote score. Raquel's also saying this year Blanca and Loreen has the best vocals. I agree. Loreen and Blanca have amazing voices. They're so good. Okay. Right. This performance is just there's just something slightly boring about it. That's the only thing I'd say about Italy's performance this year. Sequesta. It's only at the choruses when these people at the back come out and they kind of do this weird trampoline thing. Sean, you can't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow's results to see who's right. Super excited till tomorrow. It's going to be so good. It's going to be such an amazing final. Cal says lots of love to you too, lots of love to Spain. This performance is really, it's just tame compared to the others. It will still have a very high jury score though. So if anyone is from Italy, you're on the left hand side of the board, I think, this year. I say top 5 for jury for Italy, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I do like his voice. Isn't he also very famous in Italy? I read somebody who's like really famous. That's his performance overall. The visuals are really lovely on the back of Marco's performance. They're really lovely. Sean says, I think it's overdue for the UK to send someone from Scotland or Wales to represent us last time. Yes. You're right. You're so right. I'm waiting for the UK to send someone out with England. I'm so. It is annoying. It is getting a bit annoying now. The UK aren't showing other parts of the UK. I would love to see a singer from Scotland represent the UK. I mean, like a Scottish person nearly won it for the UK, so I really hope that it happens for us. It is overdue. And Lucy Jones was so amazing as well. Seriously, I can't believe that she did not get the top 5 that year. I think she was like my second place for 2017, and there was no bias included. Seriously, none. I love that song so much. You're saying Italy has two singers, Mingione and what's her name, Alessandra. Yes, well, only one of them's representing Italy, but Alessandra's from Italy. I think she's from Italy but moved to Norway. Okay, so Estonia's up now. Just shown her postcard. She's on stage. I saw this last night, and it's an amazing performance. There was someone from Estonia sitting right behind me, and obviously I think she was a bit drunk. She was really like out of it, and she was just going "Este, Este, Este," and that's Estonian for Estonia. So she's just pure shouting "Este, Este" and screaming at the top of her lungs. I mean, I don't know if anyone can scream louder than she screamed. Oh my god, it nearly burst my eardrums. But she was a big fan of Estonia. That's all I'll say. But I'm sure there was a bit of bias there. To get back on track, tearing down the walls slowly every step. I'm assuming you're from Spain, and I'm sure you love Blanca. Okay. There is one more thing you need to know. Okay. I'm glad that they've kept the kind of national final performance, like the elements of it. They've kept this piano thing, the self-playing piano. I'm glad that they've kept that and not went elsewhere. Showing me, Sean says, a Scottish Lewis Capaldi type singer with a lovely Scottish accent. Then we went, then we went Scottish Glasgow. Here we come. I'd love that. I'd love that. There is always. I always thought though, if there was like if a person like Lewis Capaldi or anyone that was remotely famous like that went to Eurovision for the UK, they still probably wouldn't do well if it was a song that was not great. Like, it's all about the song. It's literally all about the song. Because like Marco Mangone is huge. Marco's huge in Italy, but I don't know if he's only huge in Italy. That's the only problem. I don't think sending famous people to Eurovision, I don't think always works. And if anything, it's really risky. Like, see if Noah Carell doesn't do really like expected. If Israeli delegation has kind of a set goal in mind and is not, they don't hit it, I'm afraid of what's going to be the outcome because they've spent a hell of a lot of money. Noah is really big. She's huge, and I didn't realize how huge she is in Israel. She's like huge. She's absolutely huge. Sean says we can dream. Well, we can. We definitely can. I think it will happen. I think the BBC will see sense and hopefully send someone that isn't just in England, especially when they had Liverpool and Glasgow down to the last two cities to host Eurovision, and they went for the one in England. But I can see why they chose Liverpool in the end now. They've involved Ukraine a lot, and I don't think Glasgow would have done that, to be honest with you. And all this debacle around the city about the Euro, not debacle, but like the way they've involved Eurovision in Liverpool is just mad. Like, they've really embraced it, this city. I don't think Glasgow would have done all this. Right, here we go. Right, Finland. Right, the postcard just came on, and everyone in the crowd just went, yes, yes. It's mad. Okay. Do you remember the postcard for Finland a few days ago? I really like the postcard. So the way they're doing the postcards, they're trying to connect Ukraine, Liverpool, and the art. Oh my god, I can't speak. The country the artist is from. They're trying to connect like the three of them, unite them by music. And the way Carrie is doing it is the sauna. I don't know what it is about saunas. He obviously loves them. He's got like a portable sauna outside the arena. Me and the E-Spot went to see it, and her friend Greg went to see it, and we didn't know what the price was. We didn't know how to do it. But obviously, you have to bring a towel, and it's free. It's free, like free of charge. But I think the last day to do it was today. Right, okay. Finland, cha cha cha. Here we go. This is it. Finland. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Oh my god. I've seen it live. I know what to expect, but still, I get nervous. Okay. It's so clever, this stage. This is one of the best stagings this year as well. It's so good. They're really clever. The Aika Durota. He needs to do well. He needs to impress the juries. Pitan kasi kasi kini yo Mr. Nikucha. Oh yes. Come on. That staging is awesome. The silhouette is just so clever. Whose ever idea was that? Needs a raise. YLE, you've done well this year. Oh yes. Then this, obviously the wooden thing clashes down, the dancers come out of it. He's holding on to them like kind of on the leashes, obviously. Yeah. Oh. Na Aika Durata. Okay. This is awesome. Niku cha cha cha. Bidan kasi kasi kini yo Mr. Niku cha 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 cha. He's a performer. He makes eye contact with the whole audience. He's so good at what he does. Yeah. I mean, if this does not get top 2, I will be so upset. Niku cha cha cha. Oh wow. Wow. I'm waiting to hear the crowd reaction. This is the thing that's going to really impress. Like, I'm not impressed, but it's going to kind of validate my excitement. I'm hoping. Okay, they're doing the caterpillar thing. Oh, I'm nervous. Cha cha cha. Oh my god. Yeah. This would just be the perfect Eurovision winner. His vocals sound good as well, but obviously it's not a challenging song, so. Oh, what? Cha cha cha. Oh, yes. Oh. Have you seen that the dancers kind of look like Rylan? Do you know Rylan? They're like a mimic of Rylan, like Rylan's twins. Cha 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 cha. Oh wow. Yeah, the crowd's going wild. The crowd is going wild. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Wow. Yeah. I mean, I can tell. See, if Finland wins tomorrow, I will be crying. I know that. I really want to go to Finland. I really want to go. I really want to go. And I think Finland deserves to host. I think they really want it. They've wanted it for years now. So yeah, kind of redeem themselves from 2007. I think they deserve it. Melee Blue is going to be original and crazy like Finland and Croatia. Definitely, they're the two most original songs we have in this final. Definitely. Sean, big fan of Croatia. I cannot wait to see Croatia. I'm very. Do you know another thing as well? A bad thing about UK being the last 26 is Croatia's right before them. And I think people will be like, oh my god, what have I just watched? Because a lot of people don't watch semi-finals. Like, let's just the Eurovision fans that don't watch semi-finals, we know that. So the Eurovision finals is the first chance to get to see the performances. And Croatia, some people will be like, to Croatia and just not focus on the next performance. That's the thing I'm scared about. Okay. Czechia. Yeah. Not Croatia, Czechia. Okay. This is one song that I really loved, the performance I really loved in the arena. It was really good. Really, like, better than what I thought it was going to be, with all the anticipation and stuff about their vocals being quite bad. They were quite good. Sean saying Rylan had a picture with the Finland dancers. He was riding the human centipede. Yeah, I think I've seen that. It does. If you put Rylan within the dancers, it kind of looks like quintuplets. We are not your dolls. We are not your dolls. Rise on your money back. Rise on your money back. We can steal our souls. Sister Krasiva. Yeah, I mean, their vocals are actually really good. For everyone going on about how the vocals might be quite bad, they're quite good. Okay. I like the rap bit when she kind of goes into the middle bit of the audience and it's like the still camera. You can take your hands back, no one wants your poison. We are not your dolls, we are not your dolls. And V is saying, I love the message. Czechia? Yeah, it's a great message. Sister Krasiva, I want to see in the corona. Yeah. I mean, I am a bit. It's like the UK and Croatia. I'm scared that this song might be drowned out by Finland. I think people would just be so excited by Finland. Like, oh my god, I love this performance. Like, let me grab my phone and vote for it. That they won't really be focusing to Czechia. Like, I'm scared for that. I do love this performance. I hope it does well. Come together with a prayer, dreams, love. That shot, see when they're all huddled together at the end and the lights are going round and the camera's kind of swirling around them. It's a great shot. This staging is really good. Yeah. And then at the end, the whole stage kind of goes pink. We've seen it. It's a great performance. It's so good. Sister Crisina, I want to see you like a and then at the end, they kind of hold hands and they swirl each other around. I don't understand that bit of the performance. But if they want to do that, they can do that. Okay, it was good. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything less from Czechia. Like, there was a point where I think everyone was worried about Czechia, but I'm no longer too worried. So I think we're getting another break here. They're just showing us like what's to come. So Liverpool Songbook, that's including all the old artists from Eurovision, and they're coming back. So like Mahmood's back, Daddy Freya's back. Who else is back? Who else is back? Duncan Lawrence, Netta. I'm so excited. Right, okay, Australia's next. Sean saying, maybe you could be our Scot. No, I can't sing. So that would be a big fat zero. No way. Okay, now we're going to Australia. I mean, this is another one I'm so excited for, and I was so surprised with the arena reaction. People love this song. Everyone was just going, oh, 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 oh. In the arena, there wasn't one person not doing it. We were all stood. That was one thing. You know when the song is good when everyone around you is stood up. That's a good sign. Everyone was standing up just singing it, and I was like, oh my god, this is going to do well. I'm almost sure that this won the semi. This bet Austria in the semi, without a doubt. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about 90% sure that Australia won semi-final too. I think, hope. But and if they did, I'm almost sure they're going to come top 10 in the final. I'm telling you, from people saying this was like one of Australia's worst entries ever. I think maybe one of the best. Have you ever done anything like this before? Then you haven't been alive. Sean saying, I love Australia. You're not the only one. A lot of people really love Australia. I really do like it, and I've said it from the beginning. It's a rock song. Usually, rock songs like they feel a bit out of place in Eurovision. But this one, it fits right in. Tonight, it's a bit kooky. It's a bit out there. Hold me till I die. Melly Blue says, what do you think about Norway? Norway is my favourite up until about 2 weeks ago. Norway is my favourite. It's me, it's gonna be over. eSport podcast makes these amazing like buttons and stuff, and she also makes like these key rings. She just gave me a few, and she knew that my favourite was Norway, and she gave me this. I'll try and hold it up without you seeing it. Right there. Her name is she, Queen of the Kings. She gave me this. It's so sweet. I'm actually going to treasure this. I've got a place where I can put it in the house. But it's amazing. Go follow her. Go subscribe to her. But, yeah, amazing. She came this. Yeah, Norway was my favourite up until 2 weeks ago, and then I saw Finland live, and I was like, oh no, I need to put Finland as my winner. Finland was just it. It was just so good. It was too good to not have it as my winner. Australia's doing really well, by the way. It's really well. Oh, oh, oh. I wish we could hear the audience's reaction, because you would hear the audience just going, oh, 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 oh. Dead Ghost Ash is saying, I chorus. Yeah, great song, great performer, great vocalist, love her. Okay, I Am Loaf. What an amazing name for a YouTube channel. Love it. I Am Loaf. How was Finland's performance? Amazing. Stunning. So good. So good. You'll hear me say the word stunning a lot. Stunning. Amazing. Good. I was about to say probably going to win. I'm manifesting it winning. I would say it has a better chance, even though the odds say otherwise. I would say it has a better chance than Sweden. I would say right now, currently. And we're only a day away. So, Sean Yates is saying, a good question for you. When will they release the results of the semi-finals? As I bet on them, will they release them soon as the competition ends? So they usually release them on the Sunday or the Monday after the final, I think. So it'll only be a few days away. So we'll know soon. But I think it wouldn't be hard to kind of guess where everything came, actually. Okay. That's Australia finished with a performance. You might not know this, but Simone, the one that's got curly hair in Voyager, she's also Scottish. She's lovely. She's very, very nice. Okay, Belgium. Belgium is up next, and I love this song and performance. It's so good. Marco, you're saying, I hope they don't forget about Portugal's masterpiece because of the final running order. The show was really amazing. She did very great. I mean, she's second in the running order. It's just, that's a tough gig. That is tough. That is just, it's not ideal. But yeah, it's not ideal. I would love for Portugal to do well. If she was just a few what's the word? If she was like anywhere between like 6th and 10th in the running order, she would have done a little bit better. But she's just it's too forgettable, I think, and it's so sad. Right, Belgium's up next. I Am Loaf. Also, did Sweden mess up vocals? No, our vocals were good. Got me going crazy. I'll carry on. And it's all because of you. Oh, it's so good. This performance is awesome. I kind of want to focus in on this one. Come on. His outfit's changed, I think. Has it? No, it's not. Sorry. It's not. His outfit's changed. His outfit's not changed. I think he's got different eye makeup, though. He just looks a bit different. I love this sound. It sounds very 90s, 80s. It's why I love it. It's the kind of music I was brought up on. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm on the world, got me going crazy. I'll carry on, as I know I'm strong in the world. Yeah, the visuals are amazing. His backing singers, are just giving it their all. Dun, 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 dun. Because of you. I really want this to get top 10. If this got top 10, I would be so happy. I don't think it will, but if it does, I will be so pleased, so excited. Millie Blue is saying, Moldova, what do I think of Moldova? Well, Moldova's not performed yet, but I love the song. I will say, the performance is a bit gimmicky. Like, I find it a slight bit gimmicky, and I was thinking it might not qualify because of that. But it's going to qualify, so not going to qualify. It's going to do well. It's got a good place in the running order. I'm glad that Moldova qualified, if that's what you're asking as well. Girl, got me go. Who, in your opinion, won semi-1 and semi-2? Semi-2 was won by Australia, I think. Like, I don't think there was any other option. I don't think Austria won, because if Austria had won semi-final 2, they wouldn't have put it to open. So the only other option, I think, was my god, what was I thinking? What am I thinking? It was Australia. Australia must have won semi two because I put it obviously later. I keep on going, baby, baby. All I'm saying is Austria wouldn't. I don't think the producers would be that stupid to put something that could win first in the running order. They're not that stupid. Because of ya. And semi one was won by Finland by a long shot. Carry on. And when the world got me go. Mark Basin. How did France do during the jury show? Good vocals, not vocals were on point. France is a dark horse, I think. Like I don't think it's a clear potential winner, but I think if it gets enough jury points and enough televotes, it could sneak in there. Yeah, so if you're from France, I'd keep your eye on the voting tomorrow because it might get quite exciting. Belgium's performance was amazing. Nothing less, nothing short of perfection. And that reaction from the crowd was awesome. That reaction was amazing. That's amazing. The, oh my god, I hear people shouting, Croatia, Croatia, Croatia. Wow, okay. Someone saying, Sean, I love Belgium because it represents the gays. I'm sure that's what you're saying. Begging for top 10. Yeah, it's a gay anthem, isn't it? It's an absolute gay anthem. I was watching when I was in the arena yesterday, the drag performance. That was an awesome performance. People are not talking about that enough. That was so good. Belgium was Gustav was the only one that was on his feet and just dancing about to it, just pure grooving his ass off. And it was the best thing. I think I've got a video on my phone of it. It was so funny and it was so good. Yeah, I remember he done an interview where he kind of just opened up about his childhood and stuff, about him being gay and stuff, and he's so sweet. He just opened up. Okay, Graham's now getting shown. Oh, right, yeah. I completely forgot about this. Graham is doing the commentary for the UK and hosting. I keep forgetting that. But yeah, they're showing Graham that they're at a break. I forgot to say, they're at a break. They're going on a break right now, so a break after Belgium. And they're showing Graham in his commentary box. And when the world got me going crazy. Melly Blue says many have dropped out this year. Yeah, well, 3 countries dropped out this year. It was North Macedonia, Montenegro, and Bulgaria. Not Bulgaria. No, it was Bulgaria. They're the 3 countries that dropped out this year. I'm almost sure that North Macedonia will be back. Well, I think they'll be back. Same for Bulgaria. I think Bulgaria might be back. I think Bulgaria will come back. And obviously Luxembourg's coming back. Next year we'll get some more countries, I think. Turkey will definitely be back, I think, as well. Okay, Sean's saying, I love the drag performance, but I just presumed it would be RuPaul girls. No, it was the drag performers were kind of like independent. One was from the north, one was from London, and they weren't really well like followed. They had like a small following, so it was really amazing that they got that platform to perform on. I know I saw them on Instagram, I followed them, and they're really nice. They're so lovely, and they've done an amazing performance. Okay, this break is awfully long. I'm excited for this Liverpool songbook. I'm really interested to see what this is going to include and what they're going to sing. I saw some kind of teaser about it, but I don't know if it's true or not. Right. So they're back to Hannah. That's on the break. They're showing Hannah in the green room, and behind, do you know Mel Goitrich? I can't remember how to say her last name. It's Mel from Mel and Sue. You won't remember. I don't know if you'll know her, but she's in the UK delegation, and she's behind. Do you remember Poland 2014? The butter girl, the one that you kind of was doing the churning butter. She's mimicking her basically. You'll see it tomorrow. I can't describe it, but yeah. The UK have banter that people in Europe, certain countries in Europe, will not understand, and you will have noticed that in the semi-finals. Right. Okay, so it's Armenia next. We've got Brunette now. I know there are a lot of Armenian Eurovision fans. They really like I think every Armenian watched the reaction videos to Armenia, to Brunette, Future Lover. I mean, like, oh my god, it's the reaction video that a lot of people watched from my channel this year. Yeah, Armenia, there's a lot of Armenian Eurovision fans, so they'll be interested to see what outcome they're going to get tomorrow, because this might be really interesting. Who likes me enough to kiss my face? I wanna explore with him and visit all bookstores and things that drink smoothies at near cafe. It just looks beautiful. See when she's lying down on that kind of slanted white platform, and it almost looks like she's part of that like pink mural. It looks like a mural. It's lovely. And it's so intimate. It's so intimate. It feels like you're just getting hugged. Oh, future lover, I hope it all comes naturally. I hope our love is quiet inside, the love inside. You're now just listening to me sing. It was a good song. Our British banter is everything. One thing I love about being British. That's the thing. That's why I think the hosting this year has been really good. It's because it's an unfair advantage, because 2/3 of our hosting trio in the semi-finals were British, so it was easier for them to understand banter and kind of to gel with each other. And Julia was really good at understanding it and kind of joking, like being part of the joke. Yeah, Hannah's really funny. Alicia, she is funny as well. She's a very good presenter, and so is Julia. Julia's a musician. She's just found a brand new talent of hosting. It's really good. And obviously Graham is a great host. But yeah, our British banter is the best. It's so good. Okay, she's doing the rap now, Brunette. No, I can't relax now. What I'm gonna do about my head? Okay. And this is the bit where it gets ruined. She puts her microphone down and starts to dance. Oh, it just feels kind of like it feels out of place. This dance break just isn't needed. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. I can see. I said it earlier, where I can see why a dance break in Poland's performance is necessary, because it adds something, and it's a bop, it's a pop song, whereas this is a slow kind of, it's more ballad. It's a mid-tempo ballad, so this didn't need a dance break, whereas Poland's could have used a dance break and it helped it to get through to the final. I think this only hindered this. Armenia hindered not hindered, but Armenia didn't help its chances by adding a dance break. It just, I don't know what was the point in it. I'm just saying they didn't need it, so I don't know why they added it. They got through, but yeah, if they just had left it out and maybe added an extra few lyrics, maybe lyrics in Armenian, I think that would have helped them. Yeah, all the people in the audience are wearing these wristwatches that light up. I want one, and I'm gonna get one, and hopefully I get to keep it. Hopefully they don't take it off you. Okay, it's Moldova's turn now. I said earlier, I think this performance, when I watched it in the arena, it was quite gimmicky. I don't know why I felt this way. It just felt slightly, I don't know. Yeah, it didn't feel empty. It just felt a bit like me. It was good in the arena though. The crowd was really going for this, so I'm interested to see what the reaction is going to be for Pasha this time. Obviously, it's not his first time at Eurovision. He knows how to do this. It's 10 years later, but he knows how to do stuff like this. Right, here we go. Pasha Parfeni, Swadali, Shiluna, no, here we go. Can we also say postcards? I've said it before, but postcards are amazing. So good. Sha, 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 sha. Okay, nothing has changed so far. The visuals of Moldova's performance is really good. Sha, 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 sha. It's really singable as well. You don't need to speak Moldovan to. Is it Moldo? What is the language in Moldova? Is it Moldo? How do you say it? That's a hard thing for Scottish for me to say. Moldovan. What is the language in Moldova? Do Moldova have their own language? No, teammate, because I might be completely wrong. Moldova language. Am I being dumb? Am I wrong? Am I a dumb person? Romanian. Okay, so they speak Romanian. I'm not wrong. Okay. Right. So Moldova speak Romanian. Okay. Oh, I've said this since I first listened to this song. It feels like I'm watching an EDM performance, like a rave. Dun, 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 dun. Like see when the flute player comes on and it's pure like dun, 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 dun. I feel like I'm in a rave. I feel like what this performance would have like, what might have helped it a bit more to get more points is a light show, like a lot of lights. I can remember in the rehearsal clip we got on TikTok, there was this kind of shot in it where it's the flute player in the middle of the central stage and there's loads of white lights, kind of strobing effects on him, and they've lost it. I don't know if they took it away because it's not on him. I think they've replaced it with the kind of red lights, and it's not as intense. It's not as impactful. There's definitely something changed from the first rehearsal to the final performance of this. Feels very spiritual. Lots of smoke. Lots of smoke. Swadesh Luna, Swadesh Luna. Yeah. It also seems like the LEDs. See if you turn them around on this performance, the way they are, it looks like the sun's back from last year. The dreaded sun. Swadesh, Swadesh, Swadesh Luna. I mean, I don't see this doing very well, especially after Armenia and Belgium. I don't think it'll stand out much. Really, that's just me being truthful. Help me. Where did Pasha come in the 2012? Because I can't remember. Another break. There's so many breaks. I think there's at least been about 7. There's so many. We're back to Alicia in the green room. Carria's making a face. She's right in front of Carria. He's so funny. See when Carria knows the camera's on him, he just sits there. It's like it's this. It's the faces he does, and it's hilarious. Mealy Blue is saying, has anyone figured out what the recipe for success is? Are you meaning Eurovision, the recipe for success in Eurovision? No, I don't think anyone has figured that out yet, and I don't think they ever will. Next up is Ukraine. I mean, I've seen this performance as well. I've seen every performance live. I've seen this performance. This was really good. The staging is amazing for Ukraine. It's absolutely perfect. They've just kind of translated what they've done at Vidbeer onto the big stage, but it works so well. So the boxes they have, so it's like a grid of 4 boxes, like they had in Vidbeer, and it's got projections of their faces, mainly Jeffrey's face, and it's amazing. It's so good. The way he kind of crouches down and the LEDs kind of move with him. He moves over and kind of the dancers come in the second verse. Yeah. It's intense, but it's the right amount of intensity. It's so good. Sometimes gotta look away. Sometimes just gotta know. And sticking middle finger up in the air. Yeah. Yeah, so in the first part, on these LEDs, like in the national final, he puts his arm up, and it kind of creates this metal arm effect that he's already got in his arm. But on the LEDs, it kind of creates that metal arm effect, and he moves with it. He crouches down, and he becomes this kind of robot. I think there's like a drawer in one of these box things. He crouches down, and he completely disappears, and it looks like he's in the box, but it shows it on the LED, and then he moves out of it. You'll see it. It's weird. Heart of steel. But it's good. It's really good. Say, oh, how you feel? Sean's saying, I absolutely love Ukraine, but I think the odds are really wrong. I don't see top five. No, no. The only reason, I think the betting odds are very much for the UK. I think a lot of the Brits put betting odds on Eurovision. I think a lot of the UK put bets on. I know some people out with the UK do it as well, but I think it's a lot of people in the UK put bets on. And the only reason Ukraine are that high is because one of the war, and two because they won last year. Usually, the winner of the year before is quite high in the odds in that on that particular site. So, yeah, I don't think they're not going to get top five. No, if they do get top five, I don't see a world where they do. The performance is really good. It's so good, but I still don't think it's going to get top five. That just proves how strong of a year it is. Heart of steel. Yeah, they've got pyro, and it's perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, the Ukrainian in it is really good as well. Yeah, is I will say I've not really been focusing on his vocals a lot. His vocals were a bit off there. Oh, I can't say that doing well with the juries. His vocals were not good at the end there. But, it was good enough to get a good place. I don't think they're going to do badly, but they're not going to do like as they're not going to win. They're not. I don't even think they're going to get top five, top 10 at a push maybe. Right, okay, Norway. We're at Norway. Here we go. I better get my badge for this. Here we go. She, Queen of the Kings, running so fast. This is my second place right now. I love Norway. I really love them to do well. I can see a path for this. I can see this maybe getting top three. I want this to do well. I really want this to do well. Ever since I first listened to this in MGP, I knew that this would be my song for me this year. I listen to it everywhere I go. I love it. I want it to do well. I'm crossing everything. Right, here we go. Let's hope she hits this high note. This is it. If she doesn't hit this high note perfectly, then juries are going to not put this high. But if she hits this high note, the juries are obviously going to be impressed. Juries love high notes. We know that. Okay, Sean's going. You feel 8th to 12th, so that's for Ukraine. Yeah, I see that happen. Right, here we go. She, Queen of the Kings, are running so fast, spinning the web. Nothing in this world can stop them spread over wings. She, Queen of the Kings, are broken the cage. Okay, let's listen to this vocal. Let's listen to these vocals. It's important. As dark as night. And here we go. Come on. Her vocals sound good. Love her outfit. So good. Look how. Come on, Alessandra, nail this. Just nail this, please. Please. Where? Right, nail this. Yes, 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 yes. Her name is she, Queen of the Kings, are running so fast, spinning the web. Nothing in this world can stop the spread of her wings. She, Queen of the Kings, are broken. Right, come on, come on. I'm nervous. This is. I want her to do well, and if she nails this whistle note, oh, she could. There was something. Oh no. She's having fun with it, but she shouldn't be having fun with it. Like, The bit where she forged in flames, she went forged in flames. Like she's pure. She didn't do it the way she done it in the national final. Come on, she needs to. Come on. Yes, roar, roar. She, queen of the kings, are running so fast, spinning on me. Come on, nothing in this world can stop. Spread of her wings. Come on, she's doing well. There was that little shake, but she's fine. Be the warrior of a north and southern sea. Here we go. Like, the visuals are amazing. The visuals on the floor and that when she does the high note and it kind of pops out, it's amazing. Right, come on. Hit this. Here's the high note. La da da da. La. Here we go. Come on, hit it. Yeah, shut it, shut it, shut it. Running so fast, spinning the wind. Nothing in this world can stop the spread of her wings. Okay, thank God. You can tell this is one of my favourites. She hit the high note. She almost hit it perfectly, like the way she done it in the national final. Yeah, she knows she done well. Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. I'm glad. It's going to do well with juries. It will, I think. I hope. Right, we're back to a break. Alicia in the green room. Okay, Sean saying, I like Norway, but I'm not keen on the staging. Let us know how the whistle note was. Okay, so the whistle note was perfect. Well, almost perfect. It wasn't. It was like the national final performance. It was quite good. You're not keen on the staging. I can see why people are not keen on the staging because it's very much like the national final. It's quite dark, but yet the song it's got that kind of Nordic feel. It's quite. I almost feel like it's quite sea shanty, and it looks that way. She's dressed as that. It's just kind of dressed as that queen kind of. It's that vibe. It's that vibe. I feel like if the staging was too light, it would be weird. It wouldn't fit the song. I think the staging kind of had to be dark, but I can see why you think that. Okay, hello artists. Thinking everyone is sharing the link in. Wait, everyone is sharing the link in Twitter for the jury show, and I guess I'm not the only. I am the only one not having it. No, no one can see the jury show. So basically, what it is everyone that got press accredited online. You had to you get put into the online media center, and no one that's not accredited can get into it. Basically, people that share stuff from the jury show usually just get their accreditation took off them. You can't do it. Okay, so Germany's up next. Germany's out right now. Okay, Blood and Glitter. I'm quite a fan of this song. I do like it, and this is one of my family's favorites. They love rock, so I just feel every time I hear that first note where he kind of screeches it, I feel like his throat. He needs a throat lozenge. I mean, he must be a big tea drinker because that throat must be like sandpaper. I hope this does well. I don't think Germany's coming last this year. I hope. We are all from the same blood and glitter, sweet and bitter. Okay. His vocals are good, really good. But obviously, it's not a challenging song when you're singing it, but when you're screeching it. And glitter, sage and sinner. Yeah, they're giving it their all. Obviously, the staging is really good. We've all seen the staging. It looks amazing. Loads of pyro, loads of fire. It's awesome. God, every time I hear that note, I can't do it. It's so good. What are you saying, Sean? Germany has grown on me because of their personality. I really hope they don't come. I don't see Germany coming last, and their personalities are really good. Actually, they are really good. You're right. They were kind of posting on their social media. They were promoting each song and each artist, and it was so sweet. It was so sweet. They were giving everyone a chance to win. They kind of uploaded Poland. They kind of shared Poland's song Blanca, and everyone's been really mean. Obviously, that's just what people were doing, and it was horrible. And they kind of came back with saying, "Stop it, we don't want to hear it." And that was it. And they didn't. And the thing is, they didn't take the comments off. They came back at them saying, "Stop being so mean and stop being so harsh." It's like just stop it. It's simple, and they're so nice. We're so happy we could fly. Blood and glitter, glitter and bitter. It's a great performance. I can't lie. It's really good. Glitter, saving sinner, we do far before we ride. Yes, go, go. Yeah, loads of pyro. That's all I will say. Loads. Glitter. Oh, we've got a fan of Ukraine in the house. Oh my god. Like he must drink like loads of tea, loads of lemon water. That throat must be like, oh my god, how does he eat? Imagine singing that way. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Right. Lithuania, Monica Linkite, not her first time on the Eurovision stage either. She's done it before. I mean, I feel like this song's quite iconic now. Chuta with tuto, chuta with tuto. This is another postcard that was filmed in Scotland, in the Highlands. Another amazing and beautiful part of Scotland. It's great that they're representing the whole of the UK in the postcards. At least that's what they're doing. Someone in the comments that you Scotland. Yeah, I'm very Scottish. I mean, I do get mistaken for Irish a lot, and it's sad when I do. Like I don't know what part of my accent sounds Irish in any which way at all. Right, okay, Lithuania, Monica Linkite. I was calling it Linkite for a long time. Stay. She's got a good voice as well. I'm not worried about vocals. This is one song I'm really not worried about with the vocals. I've heard it from the 16. My top 5 countries are definitely, from what I've seen, definitely Norway, Sweden, Finland, Israel, France. Spain might slide in there as well. Just stay with me. That was bad. Her vocals are awesome, and there's this amazing visual. If I don't know if you noticed it, but it's like I don't know what it looks. It's like a star sign kind of behind her. Or remember, like I can't remember what it's called. It's like art. It's like I know what it's called, but I can't remember what it's called. Finally, my heart. The visuals are amazing. The visuals are really good. Loads of oranges, loads of purples. We've seen it. It's lovely. I can add on the myself. Okay. Oh, we've already had that one. Sean saying, yes, I saw Cardiff Bay on one of the postcards, which was cool. They're showing the whole of the UK. I'd be really disappointed if they'd just shown England. I mean, it would be the BBC to do that. I mean, it would take the BBC to do that. I'm glad that they've went out with the England and they've went everywhere in the UK to show off Scotland and Northern Ireland. I think they've done a few in Northern Ireland as well. Oh, it ain't easy to love someone like you. Tell my heart is beating. My heart is beating. It's so good. Okay. Onique, France winner, possibly. I mean, I think it's getting less likely day by day, but it can happen. It could happen. She's the only thing that's stopping her, I think, is the 6th place in the running order. I mean, I still remember it. I still would vote for it. So that's me though. So I don't know about everybody. Say in the comments, do you think France will win, or do you think France just have a chance? Is that as simple as? Planka Poland. I'm guessing you're a big fan of Planka and Poland. So am I. I am a Blanka stan. I like Blanka. And I love solo. Now I'm going solo. Never let me down, dun. Okay. Next saying Lazara, very fancy song. It's an amazing song. It's a really, really, really good song. And the stage performance just helps it so much. Okay. Lithuania done really well there. Yeah, the reaction's just so lukewarm. It's the songs that are kind of, I feel like, are going to be mid-table. All of them are just getting. Right, here we go. This is the one I'm excited about. This is the. I think this song is in the best position it possibly could be, and it's Israel, Noah Carell. Here we go. This is it. This is going to be the kind of the what's the word? Oh, what's the word? The deciding performance. I think this could win. I think Israel has a better chance than France. I think right now. I'm saying it. Like, juries will love this song for her vocals. Her vocals are quite good, and the song is a pop song, and it's one that juries, I think, will go for. And the dance break is going to impress juries as well, even though juries are meant to judge on vocals, but the criteria this year was the stage performance as well. So it's not just the vocals that the juries are focusing on. Right, here we go, Israel. Dun, 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 dun. Right, here we go. Hey, you don't like the, because she's still in this box, obviously. And you stand there, keep on calling me name. Let me just listen to these vocals if you want me to tell you. Don't. Sounds amazing. Do you wanna check my DNA? Okay. Right, she sounds stunning. Here we go. Like a unicorn. Oh. Unique. She's wow. Okay, she's got better vocals than the other night. Okay, she's really good. Okay, I'll give you a few minutes here. I'll let you listen to it a wee bit. Okay, here. A wee bit. You can hear our vocals are really good. Don't you wanna change it now? It's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's all you're getting. It's good though. Yeah, so good. You can tell she's trying to impress the juries. You can tell she's trying to impress the juries. And I won't look back. Yeah, she's the one sort like performer this evening that I can tell that she's trying to get the juries to vote for her. Here we go. It's gonna be feminine, yeah. It's gonna be feminine. Yeah. Here we go. Dance break. We know this dance break is so good. You wanna see me dance? You wanna see me dance? Here we go. Yeah. She's just got such a good. You can tell she's an amazing performer. Polished. Oh yeah. Yeah. You, me, car. Yeah. This performance is awesome. Yeah. 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 I mean, this. I can tell you. I will say this. I said it before. This is a better chance to win than Spain, than France. Who else probably has a better chance to win than obviously the UK. Like, I would say, right, see if you were putting a bet on who to win, but you wanted someone that wasn't really obvious, but you wanted someone that could win possibly. Put about £100 on Israel, put £100 on Israel, because you might be getting a hell of money back. That's all I'm saying. So you're saying that Israel is your winner? Okay. Onik saying I love Germany. And up next, Slovenia. I would say that's kind of rock. It's like indie rock a wee bit. Sean, thank God, I need her to finish top 4 for £500 tomorrow. Oh, well, I think you might be getting your £500. Seriously, I think you might be getting it. But is that the only reason you want her to get top 4? Okay, Slovenia's next. Here we go. Okay, we know this performance was so good. Oh yes, this is my biggest grower of the year. I didn't like this performance at first, and now I love it. I was saying, is this the jury show right now? Yes, it's the jury show right now. All the performers are performing for the last time before. No, the second last time before the live grand final, and this is where the juries vote. So 50% of the overall outcome is from tonight. And Croatia is up after this, after Slovenia. See, Bojan is just an absolute performer. Like Noah, he just knows how to connect with the cameras and the people around him. Oh yes, come on. I'm so glad they qualified. Slovenia is in the final. Slovenia is in the final. Thank God. Okay. Onik is saying Eurovision. No, you were meaning Lorde. I mean, yes, I think Lorde was the first kind of out there winner. I mean, Lorde was revolutionary for Eurovision in 2006. They'd seen stuff like it, but it never won. It was just so out there. And then, yeah, it was the first kind of winner that was like, oh my God, it wasn't serious, and that's why it took off. That's why, like, I think personally, why songs like Neta won. Because Neta was just so out there and different. It was amazing. I love her. Sean's saying yes, top 4 for Unicorn, for the money, for the dosh. Say grali. Oh yes, this is so good. This is the song that makes me feel really happy. I love this song. Someone saying hi, no. What do you think about Let 3? Love them. Icons, iconic. And I hope that the lead singer, can't remember his name though, he fell ill over the past week after the semi-final. So I'm hoping that he's okay and that his vocals aren't affected by him being not very well. Yeah, that was amazing. Slovenia's performance was really good. Sean saying, I like the Slovenian lead singer, Bojan. He's very cute. Yeah, he is. Bojan is very, very, very cute. He's got a good voice as well. He's like, I want Slovenia to do well, but I just have a sinking feeling that it won't do as well as I'm hoping. Right, next up we've got Croatia. Heino says, thank you, we Croatians. So you're from Croatia. Got Croatia in the building. Thank you, we Croatians are proud to have such icons in Croatia on the European stage. Tell me, is Let 3 huge? Not huge, but are they known in Croatia? Because I got told they were quite big. Because that's why they ultimately won Dora. They won by quite a big margin. Tell me, are they quite big in Croatia? Because I'm interested to find out. I can't really find anything online. Onik is saying, May Muller, very fancy and beautiful. She is. She's absolutely stunning. She's so beautiful. I love May Muller. Okay. Heino, you're saying, what does it say? They're very popular for provocative performances. Okay. Yeah. I read that in Wikipedia. They're kind of known for getting naked, aren't they? Right, here we go. Dun, dun, Mama, Pupila Traktora. Okay. The staging with this is just perfect. Every time they say shoot, it comes up on the screen. Nina, Anna kita nuna. Okay. So him being ill is not affected his vocals. Although it's not a hard song to sing, but once he gets into the high notes, it's quite hard to sing. Traktora. Mama. Oh my God. I love this. This is going to be known as the iconic, like the most iconic performance of the year. I think this will be like the one we look back on as like one of the weirdest performances at Eurovision ever. But it's so iconic. Oh, when the tractor wheel comes out and all of them are spinning on it. Obviously, juries will think this is absolutely horrible, but this will be a high televote song. This will be top 3 of televote. Mama, ilebura, onai marisi kapat. I can't even. I don't even know how to say it. Hang on a second. Kind of sad they didn't allow the ass roses. I'm sad too. But you got to remember, this is the BBC. they don't even allow the word ass after like or before 9 p.m. So they're not going to allow ass roses. I'm afraid. Try na nina, so the guy with the rocket is coming on. Oh my god, this is just an iconic performance. The audience is going mad. When I was in the audience for this, everyone was just see with the visuals behind them. Everyone was just laughing. It was so funny. Think about think about. Oh, the kit is off. The kit is off. Oh man. All night, man, let's think about Traktora. It's so good. The rockets have got the pyros out of them now. Yeah, they are iconic. They're going to be iconic. I think this is juries in Croatia love this song. I kind of see this top 15 jury. Yeah, but the juries in Croatia love this. I don't see the juries around Europe are going to love this. Thinking of like the juries in the UK and kind of Ireland, France, they're just not going to enjoy this song. I don't think. But televote, it's going to be high in the televote. Okay, so we've got a break now. We've got Hannah in the green room. You will notice that these hosts are changing their outfits all the time in the grand final. I think Hannah's changed twice so far. Hannah says the golden tractor wasn't allowed on stage. Yeah, I read that. And that was sad. That was very sad. You're saying Onik says 1956 to 2023 Eurovision Your Love song. Oh wait, it's my favourite song of Eurovision of all time. If that's what you're asking, I'm not going to answer that because I have no idea. I'd have to go through my kind of Eurovision lookbook and try and find my favourite song, but I wouldn't know. I seriously wouldn't know. Okay, last up we've got the UK. May Miller. A postcard was filmed at London Bridge. We knew that. Was Noah good today? Yes, Noah was probably one of the best performances I've seen so far of the night. So far. Let's hope the UK is good. I'm really nervous. So I might be quite quiet in the next 3 minutes. When will Sam Ryder perform? And then elect right after the voting recap. Right, okay. Oh my god. Right, here we go. The UK. Oh my god, I feel sick. Oh no. This is what UK Eurovision fans have to go through. Oh my god. She's beautiful. She's got a silhouette standing on the platform. Her face appears. Let me listen to her vocals. To work on your mind. She sounds good, okay? She doesn't sound bad. That's all I'll say. Your bands tell all your friends how cruel you were to me. Here we go. This is the chorus. Come on. How you did me wrong. Instead, I wrote a song. I still don't understand why they haven't got more backing vocals. This bit's good. You can hear the crowd singing along. Yeah. Yeah. Her vocals are good. They're not as bad as people were worrying about. They're not bad. It's this high note. You are right. It's this high note at the end. I'm very nervous about. Right, here we go. Instead, I wrote it all down. Oh, I was gonna cut you out. Okay, let's see if she does this tongue thing. Did she do this tongue thing? Yeah, she done it. Okay, she done it. She done it. The other day on the jury show, not the jury show, like on the semi-final preview thing, the big five performed. She stuck her tongue out at mid-performance, and we were telling her on Twitter to do it again. Instead, I wrote a song. I feel much better now. Me and my girls are out, and the thing is, she's not moving about too much either. She's staying static so she can focus on her vocals. She's doing the small things. She's doing like the things like this and stuff. Come on. Here we go. Look into my eyes. This rap is really good at the end, or the kind of talking. Okay. The crowd is going wild. Obviously, it's in the UK. Okay, the high note's coming up. The high note's coming up. Here we go. Right, come on. Okay, it was good. Okay, it was good. It wasn't as high. See, like in the music video, she goes right high. She's lowered it a bit. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. Instead, I wrote. I'll wait till it. Instead, I wrote a song. It's not. Instead, I wrote a song. It's no pure high. It's very low, but it's good enough. The whole crowd is going wild. Obviously, that's all I'm done. That's all. 26 performances done. That was quick. That was quite quick. Yeah. But Graham's back on stage. The Miller Corner, that's what they're calling her. Oh, wow. Everyone's going wild. The applause has been going on for about 30 seconds now. Oh. Graham's just said, the audience must remain impartial, but I'm glad you liked it. Oh my goodness. Sean says, okay, all right, you were just talking about the guy with the rockets on Croatia's performance. Oh my god. I'm glad the UK was done well. She's not coming last. I don't think. She's not coming last. So the odds were wrong for her as ever coming last is not wrong. Instead, I wrote a song about how you did me wrong. Right. The fake votes are about to open. Now, what I'm going to do is on the recap, I'm going to, every time a country comes up, I'm going to tell you who it is and if I think they're going to be in the top 10. Okay? By what I've seen tonight. Okay? If you're disappointed or not, tell me in the comments. But I remember I might be wrong, but this is what I think. Right? Heino says, anything interesting happened on any of the performances? No, not anything interesting. I think it was the exact same as the semi-final performances. I think the staging that surprised me was Ukraine. Ukraine staging is really good. It doesn't really make me think it's going to do any better than what it's gonna. I think it's not going to be top 10. I don't think. It'll be like 10 to 15th. I think for Ukraine. I'm going to tell you if I think each of the performances are top 10. I'll also tell you if I think it's top 5 if I have enough time. But yeah. Right, the fake voting is about to open. Here we go. Right, okay. Fake vote is opened. I'm so excited to see these interflags. I'm going to try and walk you through them as best as I can. I'm so happy that Graham's on the stage. So happy that Graham's there. He's so funny. He is funny. He's making this thing really good. We'll see. Right, Austria, top 10. No, I'm afraid. No. Austria just came up. I don't think Austria's going to be the top 10. It's a hot take. It's a very big hot take. I don't think it will. Right, Portugal, no. Portugal's just came up. I don't think that'll be top 10, sadly. I love the song. Her voice is amazing. It's just, it's not it's not going to stick in enough people's minds, I don't think. Right, next up, we've got Switzerland. No. I do not think Switzerland will make the top 10, I'm afraid. I don't think they will. Not only are they in a bad position in the grand final, it's going to be impossible for them to get up into that top three. Poland, I want to say yes, but I'd say top 10. I want to say yes, but no. Not one of them's made top 10 yet, but no. Okay, Serbia, no. I don't think Serbia's going to get top 10 either. This is bad. The first 6 and I'm not saying any for top 10. Right, okay. You're saying your mobile bill's going to be high tomorrow? Yeah, same. France, yes. Right, okay, France has just came up. France is definitely going to be top 10. I think France could be top 5. I think France is probably going to be top 5. Like, it's a high chance that France is going to be top 5. I hope. Cyprus, no, sadly. I'd love Cyprus to be top 10. The song's so good. The staging is amazing. His voice is stunning live. Spain, top 10, definitely. I can only choose 10, but yeah, Spain is definitely going to be in the top 10 without a shadow of a doubt. Flick Sports think poll? Nah, I don't think so. Sweden, definitely top 10. Sweden's going to be top 5, obviously, I think. It's like blatantly obvious. So 3 in my top 10 already. That's France. I can't remember the one. Spain and Sweden. Albania is not going to get in top 10. I think it's blatantly obvious. I think Albania will be a candidate for the last place, I'm afraid. As much as the performance is so good, it's just not going to stick in enough people's minds. Okay, Italy. Top 10, Italy? I don't think so. It will do well with juries, I think. But with televote, I don't know. Maybe top 10, but I'm not going to put it in. Estonia? No. I don't think Estonia will make the top 10. Building up a world. Song's good though. And the performance is amazing. Her voice is stunning as always. Okay. Finland, definitely making the top 10. Finland's definitely making the top 10. Yeah. They're doing the human caterpillar centipede on the recap. Czechia. Do you know what? Czechia's going to my top 10. I think Czechia might make top 10. The performance is that good. It's quite good. Someone's saying, baby, top 10. No, I don't think so. Australia in the top 10. Yeah. I think Australia might make the top 10. It's a hot take, but the crowd went wild, and this will get a high televote score, and the juries will vote for this as well. There's certain juries that will go for this. Belgium. Oh, I want to. I want to, but I'm not gonna. I might be wrong. Armenia. Yeah. Armenia is top 10, I think. I hope. Moldova is definitely not in the top 10. I don't think Moldova will be in the top 10. Oh, I want Belgium in my top 10 though. Is it bad that I want Belgium in my top 10? Ukraine in the top 10. I've got 7 right now. I don't think Ukraine will make top 10. No, I don't think Ukraine will. Heart of steel. Dun, 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 dun. Is that Mike C? Hello. Norway's definitely in the top 10. Definitely in the top 10. The spread of her wings. She, queen of the kings, a broken again. I want her to get top 5. I would seriously be so happy if she got top 5. Germany, no. I don't think we'll get top 10, but it might get like top 15. I think top 15. Sean's saying you better put Belgium top 10. I will if I have an extra finger. If I get to 9, then I'll be fine. I'll put it up as 1. Okay. Lithuania, no. Lithuania's not in the top 10, I don't think. It's a great stage performance. Her voice is stunning, but it's not good enough. Israel, definitely, definitely in the top 10. You need car. You need car. Okay. I think Israel might be the biggest dark horse that we have tomorrow. Slovenia. I don't think Slovenia's making the top 10. I think my last one in the top 10 is actually Belgium. I will put Belgium in there. I love Belgium so much. I'm just saying this for my own selfish reasons. I would love Belgium to get through to the top 10. It's so good. It's so good. And that means Croatia and the UK, I don't think they'll be in top 10, sadly. Yeah, but Croatia's really good. How you did me wrong. There's something missing from the UK's performance. I don't know what it is. I mean, she won't be last. Let's just say that. The vocals are good enough. Every time the UK comes on, Graham just says, impartial, impartial. We need to remain impartial. Okay. Sam Ryder. Yeah. Sean saying it's the backing track. We need a louder backing track. It's just not strong enough. All we can hear is her. We don't hear any. Remember the clip that came out and it was the guy singing it? The mic picked up a guy in the backstage singing it. That sounded better because there was at least backing vocals. Right, okay. Here we go. This is Sam Ryder performing his new song, Mountain. I seen this live the other day in the Cavern Club, and it's an amazing song. It's such a good song. It's so amazing. Okay, so there's people on the stage. Okay, there's two people. Is it Bionic Arms? I think there's two people on stage with Bionic Arms. Oh, this is an amazing song. If you've not heard Mountain, it came out on Friday. Go listen to it. It's really good. He's on this structure. He's quite high up. And down in the valley below is all that I've overcome. All that I've overcome. Okay, Mike C's putting top 3, third Australia, 2 Germany, 1. So I guess you're a rock fan. And that's what I'm kind of guessing. Someone's saying put Slovenia instead of Belgium. I was worried that Slovenia might not qualify, so I don't think so. Oh my god, this is amazing. This performance is so good. This is not a song you would expect Sam Ryder to sing. It's like a... Listen to it. Listen to it. It's out now. Higher the mountain and down in the valley below is all that I've overcome. Sean is saying, I love Sam Ryder. He's a national treasure. He really is. Eurovision is just kind of... It's built his career to an amazing height. So the people that used to say that Eurovision kills careers, I mean, just look at what's happened to him. It's absolutely amazing. Yeah. So Mountain is the one he's singing right now. It's so good. Oh. Is the production any better or improved compared to the semis? Well, I think the production of the semis were really good, so it's not very much different. It's very good though. Oh my god, he's broke out the guitar. He's broke out the electric guitar. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is the guitar he's auctioning off on, I think it's eBay. I don't know, but he's auctioning it off to one of his fans. Oh my god. Not auctioning it, he's giving it away, I'm sure. Oh my god, there's loads of pyro, there's people on stage banging drums. Oh wow. This is an amazing performance. Oh wow. His voice is so bloody good. Yeah. This is amazing. that it feels like a live performance. It feels like it's live on TV. It feels like he's giving it his all, and it's a jury show. High in the mountain and down in the valley below, it's all that I've overcome. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, the structure that he's standing on has got like kind of light sticks on it, and they're kind of going like this. It's weird. He's now standing on the central stage, kind of interacting with the whole audience, and there's loads of people banging on the drums and stuff. Yeah, it's really good. That was really good. That interval act, Sam Ryder, awesome. Can't wait for you to see it. It's so good. Mary saying, "Hi Mary, what did you think of Jan and Gladiator?" I mean, I did love the song, and I think his live vocals were a bit off in the national final, but I mean, what happened in the Polish national final was like, I mean, I don't even want to talk about it, but his the song was good, but his live performance was a bit off, and I can see why it didn't win. Okay, up next, I thought the lighting was often poor or too harsh. Sound mix details, camera angle details, that sort of stuff, often they make. Yeah, I think some of it's been polished. It feels like the cuts are quite quicker. But I don't feel like it's much different from the semi-finals. I mean, I think the production, if we're being nitpicky, there are some things I would slightly change, but it's not huge. It's not different. It's not majorly different. I can't tell. If I can't tell what's different, I'm not like I don't think it's much different. Okay, so they're gonna have the Eurovision host Jan Leaning from 1982. Don't know who it is, but they have her on, or it's a stand-in. It's not her right now, but she's the stand-in sitting on the couch with Graham having a chat. But I don't know who she is. No, I don't think there's many changes. If you think that all that was bad in the semi-finals, then tell me after the grand final if you think they're worse or they're better. I don't know, but it seems a very polished grand final. It feels really good. It feels very, very, very kind of professional. It feels better than last year. That's all I'll say. It was definitely better than last year. Sean Yates says, "So jealous. Would love to watch Sam right now. He did the Lad Bible eating video you gave." Oh, did they? I love the videos. I absolutely love Lad Bible. I love the snack wars. I love it. I'll need to watch that after this. Orkney saying also the crowd was so loud. That's definitely something that has not changed. You can still hear the crowd, but I think that adds to it. I think then you can tell who the crowd are really loving. They're not overly loud where you can't hear the performers or the music. You can still hear them, but you can hear the crowds. You can hear people going cha 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 when Finland's on, but that just adds to the performance, obviously. I also heard people saying feminine in Israel's as well. Sean saying, "I personally love the crowd being loud. It adds atmosphere." Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It adds something to the show. It makes some of the performances definitely better. If someone can translate this for me, that would be perfect. Thank you. Sean Gates. I thought the BBC did well. I thought the BBC did quite like a better job than what Rai did, a better job than what Avrotros did. I mean, it's a great show. The semi-finals. I mean, when I was in the arena for the semi-finals, obviously I didn't see what it was like on TV because I couldn't. But I was trying to watch as much as I could with the IMAXs on each side of the arena. It looked amazing. It looked so good. Okay, so this is the first time they're up in the audience. This is the first time they've ever done that. Julia's up in the audience speaking to, I think it's Ukrainians. I think there are people in the audience that are Ukrainian. Yeah. Because obviously they gave tickets to displaced Ukrainians, I think. Mary says, did you like that Spanish rock band who failed to be the Spanish entry Megara? I loved Arcadia. I loved that song. But in the end, I think Spain chose the right act. I think Blanca Paloma was the perfect choice for Spain this year. I don't think Megara would be as big of a favourite right now if they were chosen. But I'm actually happy Megara didn't get chosen. But yeah, I love that song. I still listen to it to this day. Okay, Oknix is saying, is that how you say your name? A-C-H Nix, Oknix. That's what I'm going to go with. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think you say Portugal will win both Eurovision, this year's Eurovision and Junior Eurovision. Okay, if that is what you said, then the Portuguese person that said something Spanish, I don't know. I really don't know what you said. If you said that Portugal will win Eurovision and Junior Eurovision, then okay. So now Timor is doing like a VT about the voting, kind of just explaining what the voting's like and what it means. I think they're just talking about the 12 points go to. Yeah, it's just kind of explaining what how the jury voting works if you've never seen Eurovision before. Okay, Sean saying the only thing that annoyed me was when Slovenia performed, the filming was bad, but everything else has been pretty spot on. Yeah, I actually can't remember. I can't remember how bad that performance was because you know what, I might have not watched it. I've not watched the semi-final 2 back, but tell me what was wrong with it. I mean, nothing seemed off in this, so nothing seemed off in the final. But yeah, Nadine B saying, did you like Germany? Yes, Germany's performance was actually really, 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 really good. One of the performances where the performance was better than the song, so it will do well with the televoters, I think. Right, this VT is still going on. I think they're trying to make the voting more dramatic on the lead up to the voting. I cannot believe we're going to get a voting sequence in the arena. In the UK, sorry. I can't believe we're going to have it in the UK. It's a weird feeling. People watching this from the UK will know this feeling. But I can't believe it's happening in my country. I can't believe it. And not only is it happening in my country, I'm going to be in the arena for it. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I'm going to be there. It's still not sinking in, but it won't sink in until I'm there and it's happening. But I'm so excited. Right now, we're in the commentary box with Alicia and Timur. We've been in the commentary boxes a lot, haven't we? Okay, Sean, you've got updates about the Slovenia. The camera was literally moving back and forth when the lead singer was singing. It was like the camera was sliding. Was that maybe like on purpose though? Is that not where the like why? No, is that not like a part of the performance? Maybe I'll need to watch it back. I don't know. But if that was not like what was meant to happen, then the camera work wasn't obviously very good. But I didn't notice anything like that on the jury final. Okay, so they're now talking to. Okay, they're going to Australia. They're not going to Australia. They're going to the Australian commentators. They're talking about Australia and Eurovision. Let's hope it's not Australia's last year. I've seen a lot of people talking about that. I've said it on the Australian reaction. Everyone went, no, don't say that. I don't think it will be, by the way. Let's just stop talking about it. I don't think it will be. Okay, Alessandro saying, did you like how Loreen sang? I'm worried because some people say that it was out of tune. Okay, but others said that this performance was one of her best. She was out of tune a few nights ago. Well, I didn't realise she was out of tune. I didn't think she was out of tune. Did you like? I like Loreen's song and I love the way she sings. She's an absolutely amazing singer. She belts like no one's business. And I say I love the song. There's just something missing with the staging. I like how Loreen sang tonight. Yeah, she sounded amazing. Really amazing. Okay, they're now back to Hannah and Graham on the stage. I wonder when they're going to close the vote though. I think they're now going to do the Liverpool songbook. Sean Yates, you're saying, I'm so jealous, I'd love to be there, can I be a +1? I mean, seriously, I would love to have someone there. I love to have someone there. But could only get one ticket. So I'm literally like, no one can go. I'm going to be sitting there for 4 hours. But obviously, it's going to be like, I'm just going to have to sit and enjoy the show, and I'm so excited to go. Be a star. They're doing a recap of the performances again, so keep comments coming. I hope Australia stays in the competition. I really do as well. We'll talk a little bit more in depth about this because as I say, I done my reaction to Australia way back when, and I said Australia. This is the last year for Australia's contract, but I'm almost received Luxembourg and that's coming back. Surely they're not going to go buy Australia just like that. I think they're going to maybe put a contract in front of them and say another 8 years. I hope that's what they're going to do. I hope that's what they're going to do. They've been in the competition for nearly 10 years. They have to come back, surely. I really, 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 really hope that this isn't the end for Australia in Eurovision because they don't deserve that. They deserve to win at least once. They've sent so many good entries. Alessandra says, oh, great. Oh, you mean for Loreen? Yeah, Loreen was amazing tonight. Vladimir, hello. Evening. Evening to you. Adam, I hope Finland will win tomorrow evening. Well, do you know what? Your hope and your wish might come true. I think it will. It might happen. It's a high chance. As I said it earlier. I think Finland has a better chance to win than what Sweden does. I'll say that. Ocknix is saying, I'm glad we will likely get a host next year who knows what they're doing. Then again, I don't know if that would stop the EBU from messing around with the show. Yeah, I really hope that the EBU are careful next year with what they do. They tried to change a lot this year. Well, not a lot, but they changed the things that were crucial in the show. Like the voting, I do not know what the hell was that. They were planning on putting all the semi-finalists on stage and announcing the qualifiers while they're standing on the stage. I don't know what went through their mind. I don't. Why? And I think everyone realised that the people that were saying, "Oh, I don't see a big problem with that. Why is that a big problem?" I think the people that were saying that when they saw Georgia Eru crying after the qualifier announcements yesterday, that's when it hit them. If that happened on stage, and she's crying there on stage when she's just not qualified to go to the final, and she's crying and she's standing there, there's nothing she can do. She's got no family members around her to console her. Imagine, just that would not be nice to watch. It's not nice to watch it when you're in the arena watching someone feel upset when they've just put many months into their lives and dedicate the hell a lot of their lives to performing at a song contest and they've just not qualified to be in the biggest night of it. It's sad. It's sad. So I'm glad that the EBU seed sense, or saw sense, sorry, and changed back to the way that they were going to. They've done it for years. But I think it was on the Eurotrip podcast where Martin Osterdahl said this. I don't know if any of you have heard this yet, but if you haven't, then this will be quite a shock. That soon, in the next few years, that the EBU are thinking of putting the final 100% televote, like the semi-finals. Just 100% televote, no juries whatsoever, not a jury in sight. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea. I can see the sense for having 100% televote in the semi-finals. It's 100% of the people choosing what songs they want to see in the final of a competition. Yeah, but in the final, we've always had juries, well, more or less. Don't change it. That's what I'm saying. If EBU, if you're listening, or the gods up there, please, 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 don't change it. Yeah, and you're saying next year we'll like to get a host city that knows what they're doing. Well, if Finland wins, I'm kind of scared, but I'm sure we'll get a good show out of YLE and the SVT in Sweden know what they're doing if Sweden wins. Mary Helen Cook, they're still going on a bit impartial when the UK comes on. The recap's done. Okay, Mary Helen Cook, would you like to see a K-pop band in Eurovision? Yes, that's something I would like to see, but I don't know if we would see it. I think now we're going to get the Liverpool songbook now. Try and get some of these comments out. Loreen isn't my winner, but you've got to hand it to Sweden. They always get the technical details right. There's an echo reverb on her voice. It sounds really great and softens the edges. Yeah, her SVT and delegation just knows what they're doing, but I think they did make a mistake this year, a massive one, with keeping the box thing that she did. They could have just changed the staging. I think it would have been better. SVT made a mistake there. Okay, right. Liverpool song, but it's just started. I'm going to try and take you through it best as I can. Okay, Mahmoud from 2019-2022 is on the stage, and he's singing Imagine. So I'm trying to remember how it goes. Okay. Imagine all the people. Yeah. Mahmoud's voice is like soft butter. It's so good. Yeah, he's really good. We'll try and get through some of these comments though. Yeah, just Loreen and SVT know what they're doing, but they have made some mistakes this year. Adam Green, it's great that Luxembourg will finally return to Eurovision next year. Definitely. And I don't think they'll be the only ones that come back next year as well, which is very exciting. I'm hoping Turkey comes back. Imagine, he's got such a good voice. It's Mahmoud singing Imagine. So Liverpool song, but so they're singing songs from the UK, they're not singing their own songs. So don't expect Netta to be singing Toy. Ockney says, I think Martin was just speaking in vague terms. I don't see it coming, but wouldn't be surprised. I mean, if the EBU are, I think they're trying to make Eurovision seem more like a reality show than a TV show nowadays. And we don't want that, and we've told them that, and I think they've listened to us this year. So let's just hope if they try and do something like this, like 100% televote in the final next year, we tell them, stop it, and hopefully they'll listen again. But I wouldn't be surprised if they went 100% televote for the final for 1 year and then quit it. Okay. Mary Helen Cook said, why did Ireland not get in as my grandma's? I don't know. I don't know. I think they need to send a better song. I think that's the one thing that's going to get Ireland through. Oh my god, okay. Netta is on the stage. She's on this bird that came in through the ceiling. She's like attached. She's rigged to the ceiling. She came down to the stage like this. She's on like a bird, and she's singing "You Spin My Head Right Round" by Pete Burns. You spin my head right round, right round. Oh my god. This is awesome. She's like wearing big wings. Oh my god, this is awesome. This is so good. I can't believe she's singing this. Watch out, here I come. You spin my head around, baby, right round, waiting. Oh my god, baby. This is an awesome interval act. Oh my god, this is so good. So I can't take my eyes off this. This is so good. Ognex is saying, I didn't mean that the BBC are a bad host, but I think Finland's national final has been so good. Yeah, they have really, really, really done well. I'm just mean the last time Finland hosted, it just wasn't great. So I'm hoping that YLE learn from their mistakes. Obviously, it'll be a different team that does it. So I'm excited if Finland win because it'll be a different contest. It'll have a different feel. Okay, Daddy Frere's on stage now. Oh my god. I just can't get over Netta singing "You spin my head right round, right round." Okay, so Daddy Frere's singing "Whole Again." I can't believe he's singing that. That's Atomic Kitten. Oh my god, this is everything I live for in Eurovision. Okay. Has the jury final voting order been revealed yet? So you mean like the order that the countries are going to be voting in? No, I don't imagine so. Ocknix, what are you saying, Adam? I don't think the actual results. No, I think he was meaning the like who's going to be giving out their votes first, and then next, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next. Oh my god! If Daddy Freered Whole Again, you'll see this is so funny. When we first met, it's like it's. Oh my god! This is so good. This is so good. This is amazing. That was awesome. That was so good. Okay, that was a really good. And in fact, I think we've got one more though. Okay, Cornelia Jacobs is here, singing "I Turn to You." I don't know that song though. Okay, Mary, you're saying, I heard the singer who won for Ukraine Wild Dancer is going to be, yeah. So Ruslana is going to be here tonight, I think, at one point or another. I don't know where. Oh my god. Okay, so Cornelia's barefoot again. Cornelia Jacobs is on the stage. She's in a puddle of water. She's got bare feet. She's wearing a white vest, jeans. I don't know this song though. She's got such a good voice. I love her voice. I wonder what Duncan Lawrence is going to sing. Wow. So she's in like water. She's literally soaking wet. Oh my god. This is awesome. Yeah. This interflag is amazing. You're going to love this. So this is obviously these are like past Eurovision acts singing songs from Liverpool songbook. Oh yes. Oh wow. She's such a good performer. She's so good, Cornelia. I love her so much. And I've seen her live. I mean, that was my goal. That was my goal to see Cornelia live. Right, who's next? Who's next? Oh my god. Sonia. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. This is a great song. If you've never seen Better the Devil You Know by Sonia, it's amazing. So Sonia's from Liverpool. She's an icon of Eurovision in the UK. She represented the UK in 1993. She came second, and she's just amazing. She's amazing. I love the song. Me and my mum listen to this all the time. And again, I was surprised Albania qualified yesterday and not Georgia as I expected. Yeah, that was the one that I was expected to qualify instead of Albania. But I'm glad Albania qualified though. I am actually glad. Right, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's singing Better the Devil You Know. Oh my god. This is I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love this so much. I know I love him every day. Oh my god. I'm going to see this live. Oh my god. No, then the devil you don't. I'll give you my heart and my soul if you give me your love. Oh my god. You can see I'm a bit like, oh my god, this is amazing. Don't take me cry. Oh my god. This is amazing. Oh my god. You know that the devil you. Oh my god. I need to remember you can't hear this. If you've never seen the UK's performance at Eurovision in 1993, go listen to it. It was an absolute banger. Oh my god. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Oh my god, that was so good. Okay, Mary saying, I love that singer. She was amazing. Do you like the song Heroes of Our Time? That was the song. I've not heard it. I've not actually heard it. Okay, we've got Duncan Lawrence on the stage now singing You Will Never Walk Alone. Obviously, that had to be sung. You'll never walk alone. He's such a good singer. He's an amazing singer. He's so elegant with it as well. He's wearing this like long black coat. I just can't get over Sonia. I cannot get over Sonia. Adam Green saying, I would like to see Kazakhstan finally be allowed to debut next year by the EBU. It's something I would love to see as well, but I mean, it's highly unlikely. I mean, I'd probably see Turkey going to Eurovision more than Kazakhstan. I'm going to have to put my AirPods in for a minute. I can't let you hear this though. Especially if it's an interval act, I can't let you hear it. You never walk alone. I tell you what, it is an amazing show though. It's an absolute amazing show. You're in for one heck of a show. The interval act is amazing. The best interval act we've had in ages. Absolute ages. It's so good. I just can't believe we got Sonia. I can't believe Sonia's performing. I'm telling you, this is your homework. If you're watching this, go listen to Sonia. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. I give you my heart and my soul. Okay. Right. Oh my god, this is amazing. So, they're all singing You'll Never Walk Alone. All of the performers are now on stage, including the hosts. All of them are on stage, and they're all singing. Even Graham. And Ruslana is in Ukraine with loads of Ukrainians singing You'll Never Walk Alone. She's not at Eurovision, but she's featuring at it. This is amazing. Wow. Oh, wow. This is emotional. This is really emotional. All of them singing that. Oh my god. This looks amazing. I wish I could show you this. Just wait. It's so good. Wow. Wow. That was amazing. That was so good. That was so good. I'm so proud of my country right now. That was amazing. That was unbelievably good. That was stunning. I'm so proud of the BBC. Graham's just said, you don't see that every day. You definitely don't. That was amazing. It was just the fact that they had the Eurovision All-Stars there. It was just amazing. Mary Helen Cook says, that was the Eurovision winning song with the man dancing with the cartoon. You must know it. I absolutely don't know that song, the first one you're talking about, but I know the Russian song. Believe I like that song actually. But although I didn't think it would win in 2008. I didn't think that was a winning song, but it's a good song though. Adam is saying, has Slovakia indicated they wish to return in 2024? Yeah, I would love them to finally be successful. I mean, I don't see it. They don't show any interest in it, and that's not a good sign. I mean, I would be surprised if they just prop up and say, "Oh, I want to be involved." I don't, but they just don't anymore. They've competed before, but I just don't see them coming back anytime soon. Let's talk about this more in depth, though. Who I think will come back within the next year. Let's just say in the next 2 years. Who I think will return. Let's go. Definitely Bulgaria, obviously Luxembourg, but we're not saying that because we know they're coming back. So Bulgaria, North Macedonia will be back. Montenegro will be back, but no, maybe not this year, but next year. If there's a cheap contest, if we go to Finland, they might come back because I think it'll be quite a cheap participation fee. Who else might come back? Maybe Andorra. Andorra might come back. Another microstate could come back. Let's see. Who else could come back? Monaco. Monaco could come back. Bosnia and Herzegovina. I really want them back. I remember Bosnia and Herzegovina 2011. That was one of my favourite Eurovision songs of all time. It's just so simple, but it's so good. Go listen to it if you haven't. And another... I don't think there is another. Is there another? No, that's all I can think of. But there will be a lot of countries that return to Eurovision, I think, or debut. Even New Zealand. New Zealand, I've heard rumours of New Zealand joining. I mean, Australia's in it. New Zealand Air Eurovision, and I'm sure that they could gain an EBU status. They're big enough, so I think they'd be able to do it, and they have money. Josh is saying they need money. Exactly, they need the funds. They need the funds. And that's why the free countries this year just said no, we can't come, we can't participate because they just didn't have the funds, didn't have the money. Because Montenegro, North Macedonia, and Bulgaria, they don't have a lot of money. So the fact that the EBU was asking for a hell of a lot of it was just a bit like, yeah. But I think it's depending on how populous your country is and how kind of much you. I can't remember what it was, but it's the criteria for entering Eurovision is that like of how much you need to pay. It's like if you're a very small country, you don't need to pay as much as like say the Netherlands, because the Netherlands is quite a big and impactful country in Eurovision and the EBU, and say like Australia's huge and makes a hell of a lot of money. They probably pay quite a lot to Eurovision in their contract, and so countries like say Luxembourg will not be paying as much as Australia and like Ukraine and who else, and like Germany, the big five basically. Like the smaller countries will not be paying anywhere near as much as like the countries that are bigger. So I'd love to see North Macedonia and stuff come back if the fee is down a bit. I hope it will. What's your favourite Eurovision winner in recent years? That's a good question, actually. I mean, Måneskin was like it's one of my favorite winners of all time. That song was just amazing, and what was so good about it is that people didn't really know it was winning up until the final. Like it just wasn't a clear favorite. I don't think it wasn't number one in the odds. I don't think it was Malta that was number one in the odds, and I think Ziti Boni was fourth in the odds. Who's fourth in the odds right now? Let's check that. Let's check that statistic because it's quite a good statistic. Israel's fourth in the odds right now. Oh, no, wait, yeah, Ziti Boni was my favourite in the recent years. And who else? Toy. I really enjoyed Netta. I loved that song, and I knew that was going to win from the moment I heard it. I loved that song. Okay, they're all behind all the hosts. We had a recap there, but they're all back now, and they're all behind the voting podium. All of them, all four of them, are behind this voting podium. I think it's just because they're closing the vote. Oh, but here we go. I think the podium's out, so the voting's starting, but this is fake voting, obviously. Yeah, but the favourite Eurovision winners, Toy and Ziti Boni. Mary is saying, I love Luxembourg. Celine Dion, so sorry for my... That's fine. I love Luxembourg. Celine Dion's from Luxembourg? Am I dumb for not knowing that? Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. This is the fake vote close. I don't know why I'm saying 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Okay. No point there. Oh my god. I can't believe tomorrow at this time it will be for real. It will be for real. I can't believe it. What else to be saying in the comments here? Adam is saying, I went to Liverpool this week to see the first semi-final live. The atmosphere was amazing. Shame I can't see the final as well. I mean, it wasn't the atmosphere in that arena absolutely electric. It was amazing. It was absolutely stunning. Like if you're ever in that arena, you know, like it's just, I don't know how to describe it. It's just amazing. Okay, Bjorn is just on our screen. The guy from ABBA, the B in ABBA, one of the guys, one of the two guys from ABBA is on our screen talking about Eurovision. So ABBA is making an appearance. Not there, but they're on a video clip. They're on a VT. They're not there. Just to clarify. But they're talking about ABBA Voyage, that big ABBA concert thing that I desperately want to go to. He's talking about the success of Eurovision and how these big artists are making it because of Eurovision. So they're talking about Måneskin now. I would say Måneskin's probably one of the most successful bands that came out of Eurovision, bar ABBA. Like seriously, they're huge. We're talking about Sam Ryder. Sam Ryder has had an amazing career since Eurovision. Same for Rosalind. They're talking about Rosalind as well. Mary saying, I love Finland's dark side in Finland last year. I love Finland last year. I absolutely love the Rasmus. Oh, they're now just kind of highlighting the fact that how Eurovision can change your career now, that it's not a career killer, as a lot of people would call it. It's amazing. I can't believe they got the guy from ABBA to be on it. It's mad. It's mad. It just feels amazing to know that the UK have done this. Right, here we go. We're starting the fake voting. I'm not going to stay for the whole of the fake voting, but I want to see just how it's going to go, and what the graphics look like. The graphics look like. Let's see the graphics. So it's Hannah and Graham doing the final voting. I was right, and I think that Alicia and Julia are going to be like two green room hosts. Martin Osterdahl. I can't believe it's happening. Like, I know it's not real, but this is the start of it. I'm getting to see what it's going to be like. It's just mad. It's mad. He's saying, good to go. Good to go. Oh my god. I know this is just the jury show, but it's just so exciting. Oh my god. Right, here we go. I want to see the graphics. I know I'm a nerdy geek that way. I want to see what the graphics and that look like. Just talking about how Graham speaks a bit of French as well. This is awesome. The thing is, with Hannah and Graham, they both have got really good personalities, so they gel well with each other, and I'm almost sure they know each other quite well. So they've got good banter with each other. Okay, they're just going on about the voting now. Just show us a bit of it. They're going to drag this out. The Brits always, on TV shows, especially like the X Factor and stuff, they just drag things out so much. So, yeah, this is it. Oh, so they've just went about how this is fake votes. This is nothing like what will happen tonight. And the crowds have just started booing. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is funny though. I like how Graham had to remind people of that. Okay, going to Ukraine. Okay, so these graphics look really good actually. They don't look very different from last year. Oh, this is amazing. It's happening in my country. I can't believe it. Adam, I'm going to be staying on here for another few minutes. I've been to, oh my god, oh my god, what the hell was that? I did like inhale. I've been a big Eurovision fan since I was 11. My most favorite Eurovision winning song has to be my number one from Greece, 2005. I do love that song. Love that song. Okay, so Israel got the first 12 points from Ukraine. That's obviously fake, so. The graphics are actually really good though. When a country gets 12 points, it kind of goes from, like, the 12 points go from this, like the left hand side here, it goes up to the thing and it kind of illuminates like normal, and then it goes back down to here, and the heart of the country, of the logo, like the heart colors pop up and it just says 12. Okay, the UK got 10. The UK got 10 from Italy, even though it's fake. But if that happened tomorrow, I would not be upset. I should maybe make a note of the order that the countries are going to be voting in, because I think people are interested in that. So I should do that. So it's been the Ukraine and Italy. Ukraine and Italy. Okay, so Italy gave 12 points to Lithuania. Don't think that will happen in real life though. I know people are interested on the jury winner in the jury show. I'm not going to be waiting through the whole show though. Oh, a guy from City Zen is giving out the points for Latvia this year. Come on, give 12 fake 12 points to the UK. Maybe saying, what part of Scotland do you come from? I come from Scotland to like, where's that? Where's that? I just say I'm from Glasgow. Okay, Latvia gave fake 12 points to Albania. I come from a little town outside of Glasgow, but I always just say Glasgow because it's easier. Because no one knows where I'm from, ever. Like, or when I tell them, they just go, where? So I just say Glasgow because everyone knows Glasgow. Right, okay. So, wait, it was Latvia then the Netherlands, wasn't it? Latvia, the Netherlands. Right. Okay, I'm going to sign off from this now, but thank you so much to everyone that joined for the jury show. Tomorrow is the real thing. The real thing, and I'm so excited. I'm going to do a little live stream during the day just before I head off to the arena. But, thanks so much for everyone that joined. And yeah, here's to an amazing not jury thing. Here's to an amazing live final tomorrow. Cheers, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for all your questions. Thank you.